I have to collect myself, guys. Oh my God, life is beautiful. It is Sunday. Life's great. I love it. I woke up. I'm feeling great. My body's intact. My mind is intact. We take it for granted that we wake up and we can think. There's a lot of people that wake up and can't think properly. They got stuff going on, and it's sad. And I'm grateful that I'm able to wake up and function another day. So I am grateful for that, guys. And I hope you guys are grateful as well. How's everybody doing out here today? It is a beautiful Sunday morning, guys. I have a lot of things to talk to you guys about, right? But first, let me run this. Let me run this intro, see if you guys like it. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? That was pretty cool, huh? Let me run that one more time. So the little character you guys saw, his name is Kid Arcade. I'm doing a whole other video introducing him to the world, right? But that's something that we're going to talk about later, guys. I have a few topics I want to put out there. It is Sunday. It is about to be October, guys. The end of the year is here. We're still in the bear market, and I got some topics to talk about. Now, first, we are going to talk about the Art of Disneyland Paris series. This is the NFT that came out this morning. This is the NFT that came out this morning. Who went for it? It came out for 60 gems, $60. I want to know who went for this drop, who got it, thinking that we're going to flip it, right? So last night I came on the internet, I came on live, right? And I talked to you guys about the sentiment of the community. And for a second there, I was considering going for it. I was considering it and I didn't go for it. And I'm very happy I didn't go for it because I took a little sneak peek at the floor. And guys, it is brutal out there. The prices are so low. It is brutal out there. It is brutal. So we're going to take a look at that right now. I also want to talk about the comic book floors. I don't know if you guys have noticed the comic books are low, but there's two things. And I posted a video earlier today about this, right? The floors are thin and the mint numbers, the low mint numbers are disappearing, right? So that brings up a question. Can these floors move up rapidly once we start getting movement in the market? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're going to wake up one day and these floors are just going to be pumped. Somebody or a group of people, and I'm going to tell you guys something. I am in the Discord group. I'm in a few Discord groups, and the Discord groups that I'm in, they're not big. There's probably one group that I'm in that there's whales, but for the most part, it's just regular people, right? And one of the Discord groups of regular people, everybody got together and we pumped the price on an item, right? We all got together. It was like maybe 10 of us, and we all went off and bought an item. And we just cleared it. We cleared that floor up. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. We did it. We moved the floors, and I just wanted to put that out there. Can the floors possibly move? Can the floors possibly move? Especially when they're this thin. I don't know if you guys paid attention to R2D2. His floors are thin as well, right? I also want to know something that you have that you thought you would never own. Is there an NFT out here? Is there something out here that you guys have that you thought you could never own? I want to know. Is there an NFT out here that you thought you could never own, right? Something that maybe in March or in February you were looking at and I was like, wow, I will never have one of those, especially at the rate that this is going, right? Because in January, stuff was pumping like crazy. So, is there any item that you thought you would never get? And yes, there's a few items that I thought that I could never get or that I took advantage of and scooped up while the prices are this low. Dr. Doom, right? Dr. Doom was sitting at 1300 when I seen him, and I said to myself, you know what? At the rate that he's moving, I'm never gonna have Dr. Doom. And boom, it happened. Even Marvel Comics #1, right? The uncommon and the rare and the secret, and not the secret rare because that's just way too crazy, but stuff like that. I always looked at it and I was like, whoa. I think that Marvel Comics #1, it hit about, I want to say about 700 or 800 at one point. So that's when I said to myself, yo, I don't think I could ever get that Marvel Comics #1 at that rate, right? Because if it would have just kept growing from then, it would have been at 50K right now or at 10K or something crazy like that. What is your strategy? I want to know what your strategy is. What is your strategy? Are you guys buying? Are you guys selling? What are you guys doing in the marketplace right now? Are you guys just sitting in the sidelines, just waiting to see what happens? Are you guys putting fiat into the app? Are you guys purchasing items at the moment? Are you guys stacking? What are you guys stacking? I want to know what your strategy is. I'm going to let you guys know what my strategy is really quick. My strategy is simple. I'm not selling. I'm trying not to sell, right? I'm trying not to sell. I've been selling some stuff just because, especially when I get them on the drop. If I get something on the drop, I'm going to flip it to try to get a little bit of profit, and then I'll get it back if I really want it. But what is your strategy? And I'm going to let you guys know my strategy right now. My strategy is simple. What I do is I look at the floors all day long. That's all I do. I just look at the comic book floors. I don't really spend time in the collectibles. Most of my times is in the comic books, right? And I look at the floors. And as soon as I see a comic book, especially if it's a 4 digit at the floor, I'm gonna buy it. Especially if it's a 4 digit, right? And that's the only thing I'm buying right now. I'm not really. I did do a big purchase about 2 weeks ago or about a week and a half ago that I'm very happy with. But as far as everything else, I'm not really stacking. I mean, comic books, 4 digits on the floor is what I'm going for. If I see it there, I'm gonna scoop it up and I'm gonna pick it up, right? And that's my strategy. But I want to know what's your strategy, guys. Kid Arcade NFT utility. So I've released an NFT project. It's called Kid Arcade. Now I've been trying to think of what type of utility I'm going to give this character, and I think that I've got it. All right. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit further as soon as we get down to that topic. But first, let's start with the Art of Disneyland Paris series. Ooh, and this is what they look like, guys. This is what they look like. This is the NFT that came out this morning. Now, these are animated, right? And it's really cool that they're animated. Let's check out the Beauty and the Beast run, right? This is the Beauty and the Beast. This was one of my favorites. This was definitely, I wonder, can I view it in 3D? Let me see. Can I view it in 3D? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to make it happen. I'm trying to make it happen. Trying to make it happen. Okay, it's loading. If we can see the animation on this from a desktop, it's going to be legendary. I have a feeling that you're able. Oh, there it is. Oh, celebrating 50 years of magic. Inaugural edition. All right, there it is. There it is. An animated Disney NFT. Really cool stuff. I didn't think these were going to go below retail. I think that 60 gems was too much, a little bit too much. If these would have gone for 40, they would have done better. And I don't even know if they sold out. I'm pretty sure they sold out. Disney sells out, right? What do you guys think? Did you guys go for the drop? Do you guys regret going for the drop? What did you guys do? Please let me know in the comments down below. I need to know. What did you guys do? Did you guys go for this poster? I was going to go for it, guys. Last night I went to bed thinking I was going to go for it. I was debating it so much. I told myself, "Yo, if it would have been $40, it would have been a no-brainer. 40 gems, no-brainer, especially in the current climate." But these are animated, right? These are animated. It's not like the posters. The posters are doing better than this. It's almost psychological. The posters were cheaper, so they're doing better. This is a little bit more expensive, and the item is better, right? It could be arguable. It's arguably better. It's animated, right? So who knows? But this is my favorite one. I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the castle. How do I pause this? Is there a way to pause this? Let me see. No, there isn't. Okay, well, there it is, guys. This is the animated Beauty and the Beast one. This is probably my favorite one. This and It's a Small World, right? Those are my two favorite ones. They did a really good job on these. I love the colors. I really like this piece, man. It's a secret rare. So, these, I think people are sleeping on these. I think these are going to be really valuable in like 2 3 years, maybe even less than that. As soon as we get a million users on here, these are going to be swallowed up. Disneyland people, right? The Disney fandom is real. People love Disney. I have a few clients that are obsessed with Disney. They got Disney Mickey Mouse stickers on their phone. They got Lilo and Stitch backpacks. I know they're grown. There is a grown woman and she has a Lilo and Stitch backpack. Their cars got stickers. Their license plate says, "I'd rather be at Disneyland." People are obsessive. The fandom is real. So once we get those people on here, it's like Star Wars, right? A lot of the Star Wars stuff, except the golden moments, because those, obviously those are discontinued. So these are going to hold value. But as far as anything else Star Wars, like the Boba Fett, Well, one thing that ruined the Boba Fett is the movie. I think the series ruined the character, right? They gave the character too much and they gave us too little. That's what happened with that. So, but once we get Star Wars people in here, once we get the real Star Wars fans in here, it's gonna be crazy, right? It's gonna be crazy. Slider 233, how's it going, Arcade? Man, how you doing, Slider, man? I really appreciate you for joining us. Yo, Slider, did you go for the drop? Did you go for the drop? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you go for the drop? And why? If you didn't go for it, why didn't you go for it? If you did go for it, why did you go for it? Please let me know in the comments down below, man. I would like to know. Okay, so let's check out the Big Thunder Mountain. Let's check out the prices. Ooh, 39 gems. Yo, these are going to go lower too. 108. Okay, people are putting respect on this one. This is the one that we said last night that was going to be the most popular. 108 gems, but don't get it effed up. This is going to go lower, guys. This is going to go lower. Not financial advice, but this is going to go lower. So if you're debating, if you're looking at this right now, you're saying to yourself, yo, I want to buy this right now. I'm definitely going to buy this right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is not financial advice. Don't do it. If you're thinking of getting this, I know, yo, if I bought this and I got it on the drop, I would flip it, right? Because this is the most popular one. This came out for $40 this morning. It's at 108 right now. So you doubled your money, right? You doubled your money on this NFT at the moment. We're in a recession, quote unquote, recession. The markets are down. The world is in a bad place. Crypto, there's no trust in it. The NFTs, people don't understand it right now. So for you to double your money in a few hours, you might as well get rid of that shit right now, right? Get rid of it right now. Not financial advice. I would get rid of it, but I wonder how many people are buying this. Let me see if I try to buy this one. Oh, it's available. It's available. So, it's not like people are holding the floors. This is the most popular one. So shout out to Sleeping Beauty. Let's see, like Big Thunder, 39 gems. Disrespect. You lost money on this one. You lost $1. This one, you made $1. Pirates of the Caribbean. This came out for $40. It's at $40.99 at the moment. So you didn't really lose much. If you sold this right now, you probably get $38 minus a tax. So Pirates of the Caribbean, I thought this would have done better because Pirates of the Caribbean is popular, man. The IP is internationally known to be on the microphone. All right. So Pirates of the Caribbean, why do I want to say that wrong? Caribbean. All right, Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. 40 gems. Disrespect, man. Disrespect. Orbitron. It's going to be bad. 35 gems. $35, guys. If you lost $5 with this one, sorry to say that. It's a Small World. Oh, please don't disrespect me. It's a Small World is one of my favorite ones. As a kid, I love Disneyland. I love It's a Small World. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I almost feel like there's 440 in the market, 39 gems, 42. This is the one that I would buy. This is the one that I would be interested in. Yo, guys, these are going to be legendary. I mean, maybe not, because they are releasing a lot of these posters, right? So a poster is a poster, and in the real world, a lot of the 30th anniversary stuff is not that valuable. So, but this is an NFT, right? It's more scarce. It's not like the physical counterpart will directly impact the NFT. These NFTs could have a mind of their own. They can have their own value. Veve can actually create grails. That's what I've always thought, right? I've always thought, yo, people always wonder about the grails coming onto Veve, but when is Veve going to start creating grails? Because it's coming. There's going to be some items that are going to be way more popular on the NFT space than it is in the physical counterparts. What do you guys think? Oh, they came out at 60. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. So I didn't realize. Okay. So they came out for 60. That's right. I think they changed the Medium article. So that's why I keep thinking 40, right? I didn't go for it. Everything's goes for under retail lately. I am only going for stuff that's a big grail or really don't mind holding for long term. And I like Slider 233. That's a very smart move. Fun Under the Sun. They came out for 60 gems. That's right. That's right. That's right. Sorry. 60 gems. 60 gems. So you guys lost 20 gems so far. Not a good look. Not a good look, man. Yo, these were overpriced a little bit, but they're animated. You know what? No. They're not overpriced. They're priced just perfectly. These are worth $60. It's just that the sentiment of the community and the time of the world and Things are down right now. People don't have the finances or the money to put in on extracurricular activities, especially into a space that they don't understand. Now, will it become mainstream? Of course it will. Would these NFTs become popular? And yes, they will. There's no other way around it. Companies right now are preparing themselves to push this to to be mass adopted to you guys. Ticketmaster is creating NFTs. So when you buy a movie ticket, you buy a concert ticket, you're gonna get an NFT. You're gonna be able to display that on your Instagram. Instagram has NFT digital collectibles that you can connect. You can connect your MetaMask wallet to your fucking Instagram, guys. I did that last week. I connected my MetaMask wallet to my Instagram, and I was able to display an NFT on my Instagram. You could do that on Twitter. It's crazy, right? So all this stuff is going to be implemented into the real world. It's going to be implemented into the real world. Fun under the sun. Totally agree. Yes, yes, man. These are going to be implemented, and when it does, there's less than 2,000 of these made, right? It's a small world. This is legendary to me. I grew up i grew up going to Disneyland, right? I grew up going to Disneyland. I This holds a lot of nostalgic to me. This holds a lot of value to me, right? Because as a kid, going to Disneyland was like a treat, right? Being able to go on the ride and experience It's a Small World, man, that makes me almost want to cry. Like, watching all the little kids from all these different countries, it was awesome. It's a small world. It was reflecting love and passion and compassion, love, peace, unity, having fun, peace to the world. It was promoting such a beautiful idea, man, that at the moment, people don't understand, man. Look at how cool this looks. Look at that sun. I'm going to end up getting this one. I'm going to end up getting this one. This is a first edition, right? A first edition. So it comes with some type of tag. I don't know if you guys care about the tags, but I love this piece, man. I love this piece. And right now you can get it for 20 gems under retail, but don't buy it right now, guys. Mark my words, just like I called it with the lamps. When I told y'all, yo, the lamps are going to hit 60 gems, they're about 60 to 70 at the moment. These, they're going to hit 30 gems. These are going to hit 30. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Inaugural edition, Paris, world. The only thing that has working against it is nothing. These are cool. I love these. I love these, right? I love these. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh wait, can you guys see what I'm seeing? You guys can't see what I'm seeing. Jeez, Smurf. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys this. All right. I love the animation on this, man. Really cool, man. Okay, pure chaos. Yo, what comics you got in your bag, Smurf? Ooh, did you call me Smurf? You gotta call me Arcade here. All right. I'm gonna show you guys the comic books that I have in my bag right now, right? All right, It's a Small World, guys. This is it. Look at how cool that looks. That animation is beautiful. Beautiful. You guys are disrespecting it. I'm gonna buy this one today. Maybe not today. I'm gonna wait a few days. I'm gonna probably wait a week, and I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get a good mint at low, 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 right? Look at how cool this looks, man. I love how the quality of the web app has gotten way better too. Mm, mm. I love it. I love the stars. I love the motion of the background. I like the clock, how it's turning, the sun, the moon. I love the concept. I love the visuals. I love what it means to me, right? If you've never been to Disneyland as a kid, this might not hit you the same way, right? If you've never been to Disneyland as a kid, this is not going to hit you the same way. So if you're hating on this right now, I get it, you know? So it is what it is. In a bull market, these would have ran away, but right now money is being held onto and put onto other grails for 60 gems. Small World was awesome as a kid. I remember it very well. Yes, Lighter. Yo, It's a Small World is legendary. Legendary. It's legendary. It's legendary. I love it. I love it. Pure chaos. I don't have something I'd never owned, but something I'm doing, but I thought I was crazy for making my first comic book with my sister. Yo, shout outs to Faith Thomas. Faith Thomas is creating a comic book. You want to come on here and talk to us a little bit about your comic book, Faith? I'm going to invite you onto the live stream. There's a link down below, Faith Thomas. If you want to come on here and talk to us about your comic book, if you don't want to talk to us about it, it's okay, because I understand you're still working on it and you're still developing it. But maybe you can come on here and talk to us for 5 minutes about what you're working on, and yeah, enlighten us. Pure chaos. That's awesome. A Disney licensed secret rare NFT for $40. Yes, please, all day. Yo, I'm gonna wait for that Beauty and the Beast to go down, because that's the one I want. That's the one that's gonna be good. Smash that like button, guys. Great live. Yo, the Machine, man. I really appreciate you for joining us, man. You're always supporting, man. Thank you so much, Machine. I really appreciate you for joining us. There's so many places in this world that you can be, but you're here with us. So thank you. I printed out the URAF15 and had it slab hang on my wall. Pure chaos. Okay, let me show you what I'm working with. Let me show you what I'm working with. Right now, I got the Amazing Spider-Man, and this is the number 2 from the comic book series that we have on Veve. So we have this comic book right now. And it's funny because I went through my closet this morning and I found these comics. I have so many comics everywhere in my house, and it's really hard to keep them all in one place just because they're all scattered. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys some of these comic books today. So we got the Amazing Spider-Man. This is edition number 2 from the 6-part series. Is it 5 or 6? It might be even 7, actually. It might be a 7-part series. I got to double look. But this is Spider-Man 293, The Amazing Spider-Man. Now, I understand that the other series were created under the web of Spider-Man, but these, even though there is a storyline that's going in consecutive order, they were not printed in consecutive order, right? They were printed at different times, and I'm going to show you guys an example. I also have The World's Finest. This is a DC comic book. This, we got Superman in the front, man, legendary. And we got Batman. Is Batman in here? Yes. We got Batman and Superman on this cover. Check this out. We got, oh, let's go. We got Superman and we got Batman in the same cover, man. How cool is that? So this is what I'm going to do giveaways on, guys. I'm going to talk to you guys about this later on, but I created an NFT. I'm going to show you guys a little animation that I did. Guys, I'm not an animator, but I put this together. Check this out. Yeah, I created that. This is my new character. His name is Kid Arcade. And I'm building them out, but I've created an NFT project for you guys, and I'm gonna let you guys know all about it. But right now, I'm gonna get Faith Thomas into the chat. Right, she is putting together her first comic book, so we're gonna talk to her about that for a few minutes. We're gonna let her introduce herself, and hopefully, she can come back on and keep us updated on the process and the progress. All right, so here it is, Faith Thomas. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Feeling great. I'm feeling great. So talk to us. Um, you're creating a comic book, you're illustrating a comic book. What exactly are you doing?
I'm creating the comic book and I'm writing the script.
Okay, you're writing this, you're creating the comic book. Do you have a timeline of when you're going to have something put together? I think we talked about this the other day, but this is a new audience.
Yeah, not really, but I'm still slowly working on it.
Okay. Do you have a character name? Do you have a storyline? Is there anything that you can give us?
Yes, it is based on a family member.
It is based on a family member.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the character? Is the character a good guy or a bad guy?
You know those grandparents where you're like, why am I related to them? But you realize you're related to them for a reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this person.
Wow. Okay. I see. Now, do you have anything that we can see visually? Like anything, nothing?
Not yet.
Okay. I know that's a little, you got to keep that a little bit of a secret. Well, this is a comic book community that you're talking to. This is a little bit of a newer channel for me. So we're trying to just get it together. We're trying to talk to everybody. And yeah, Faith, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody so everybody knows who you are.
I'm a comic. This is my first comic book ever. So when I wrote it, I was like, is it gonna... Once I thought about it, I was like, just go balls to the walls. Just do it. Don't care.
That's right.
I'm like, oh God. There's the half of me that wants to do well, and then the half of me that's like, I'm afraid, but then I met at the mill, and I'm like, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. How can people find you? Do you have a social media? Do you have anything out there?
Not yet. I'm once I get the whole comic book together, I'll get that part
Okay,
situated.
cool. Cool. And one last question, and then I'll give you the floor. One last question. When you have the comic book, are you gonna send us a signed copy?
Of course.
Oh, guys, you heard it here first. We are
Also,
gonna get a signed copy. Okay, I'm gonna give you the floor. You can say whatever you want. You got 20 seconds. All right, here.
I just wanted to thank you actually for giving me the opportunity.
You're welcome. I want to thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you, Faith. Hopefully, you can hang out with us. We're talking about NFTs, and hopefully, we entertained you a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
and
Bye.
one more
Go ahead. Go
thing.
ahead.
I will bring my co-partner on the show.
Yes, please do. We would love to meet the artist. Hopefully, we get a little sneak peek of some artwork,
All
or
right.
if not, maybe artwork of some other stuff that she's done or he's
Okay.
done. I don't know if it's a he or she. So,
Okay.
thank you so much. I appreciate you for your time.
Bye.
Guys, there it is. You heard it here first. We are going to get a signed copy. Okay, so back to It's a Small World. This is my favorite one. This is the one I want, and I'm going to get it. I am going to get it. Thing is, things are so cheap right now. It's so crazy. I just don't want to sell anything, and I don't know if I want to put in $40 right now. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait, right? So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. And I think that we're done with this. We're done with the prices. The prices are not looking so good. Everything is looking bad except for the castle, the Sleeping Beauty castle. All right. That is the hit. That is the one that everybody wants. That is the one that everybody wanted. And you can just see by the amount of listings, right? Look at the amount of listings here. Hold on. Look at the amount of listings. Sleeping Castle, 295. Everything else has over 400. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yo, 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 we got Doctor Strange in the building. Bam, bam,
So,
bam. What's good, man? What's good?
I had to check in with the fan BB Arcade, man. We do on
Hey,
Sundays.
yo, know how we do it on Sundays.
Or,
Yo,
man,
yo, Doctor Strange. I'm gonna make an NFT of you, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do this. So, all right, before we get into that, I want to jump way too ahead. We got to slow down because so much shit has gone down, right? Okay. All right, let me get this shit out the screen. All right, man. First, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to just be here with you, man. You know what I'm saying? What can you ask for on a Sunday, man? Chill with the fam,
Man,
bro.
I'm
Fam
about
is
to
everything, man.
yo, for real. I love Sundays, man. I miss the Sundays where we just like 10 of us on here. We got to bring that
I
shit back.
know.
We're bringing that shit back right now, yo. If anybody wants to join us, join us. Okay, but Doctor Strange, I got a few questions, man. I got to talk to you, man. First of all, we're gonna go back in time because we got to catch up. There's a lot of things we got to catch up on. All right,
No,
did you go for the D in the lamp?
I did.
Okay, okay. Did you get it?
No,
Okay, 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 okay. Did you end up buying anything in the aftermarket?
no.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, man. I'm proud of
I
you.
was I was watching you a lot of the times. I was just like, I'm gonna follow what Smurf is doing and what he's saying and play it safe. You know what I'm saying? But just fall back a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
If
that's what
if
I
I
did.
was to buy them back right now would be the time. Like
Yeah,
maybe when they
yeah.
announce the Star Wars ship this week because they're gonna announce it. That's probably gonna be a good time to buy that. But I sold both. I got over 600 for both. I sold one for like 350, another one for three. And everybody shitted on me in my Discord group, and everybody was shitting on me like you stupid. And I was like, I don't care, bro. I'm here to flip up and trying to. I'll get them shits back in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna get them
You
back.
already know how the game goes, man. You know how the game goes, so you know what
Man,
I'm saying. People don't
and
understand. Sometimes it's like with certain things, you got to play this whole thing almost from like a reverse in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry. Like, yeah, go for the current drop, but if you don't get it, like what I do is I don't go for it in the market. Like, I'll go for it next week. I'll wait till people forget about
Uh-huh.
it. And
Yeah.
I'm always in arrears. Like I'm always behind, but it's cool. Like just now, I bought the I could have hit the drop twice today, but I was like, nah. I just hit the cancel button, and then like just now, I just bought one of them for like $38. The Orbitron.
Oh,
Yeah, I bought it for 38.
which one did you get?
Orbitron.
Oh,
Orbitron.
okay. Why did you get that one?
I just like the animation,
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like there was no reason. There was just the animation. It was
and
just
it was the
visual.
cheapest one. Yeah, and it was the cheapest one I saw.
Okay, okay. Orbitron. You know what? If I was to get one, I would get It's a Small World.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. It was a little more. It wasn't much more though. I think it was almost around the same price, honestly. So I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm just a sci-fi dude. I love rockets, all that type of stuff. So
And are you gonna hold it for the long term, or are you just trying to flip it?
yeah, I'm a whole one because I'm starting to build up my showrooms and stuff like that. I'm getting in preparation for things to
Ooh,
come. I've been testing out the showrooms. Now they're a little bit more manageable, so now I'm starting to build the showrooms. Only problem is like now once I throw like up to 70 items in there, it starts crashing. You know what I'm saying? So
70 items. Chill.
yeah, my showrooms be crazy, man. And then like big files like the Harriet Tubman or something like that, like
Yeah.
it just makes me start crashing. So I'm trying to make the VV Rumble one right now. And I got some crazy scenes and battle sets, but it's crashing. I just uninstalled the app before I came on, reinstalled it, still crashing. So now I'm trying to like delete things out of the vault, and I don't even know. Like I don't know, man. But
You got
hopefully that stuff gets fixed. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, part of what keeps you on the app is the little things you can do on it besides buying and selling. And I mean, that's damn near the only thing we got besides the feed. So it's like, and reading a comic or something. So if I can't mess around in my showroom, my vault, and the app is crashing, bro, what kind of it's gonna make me get off the app? You want to keep people on the
Yeah.
app?
I think that maybe once you're able to play around in your showroom on your from your desktop, that's gonna be more just because the phone, the processor is not as strong as the computer, so the computer won't crash. And I think it'll be better through a desktop too because you can send people the link and they can experience it from their computer and it won't crash with them. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I stopped messing around with my showroom is because one, I started liquidating to get bigger objects, right? As stuff keeps going lower, I keep getting bigger. I got a Todd McFarlane Batman, bro.
Woo!
I had
You
to
in the
sell the
Tide Club? You in the Tide
yo,
Club, baby?
yeah, I am, but I had to sell some
That's
stuff
one of the
to
things
get
I deleted from my showroom because I dropped one of the Tides last, and then it started crashing after like that. The Jim Lee, I dropped this Jason Fable, and then that just started making it crash. So I just deleted
oh
the Tide. But yeah, man, hold that Tide down, Lee.
yeah, I'm gonna hold it down. He's a 3 digit. I had to spend a little bit more just to get a 3 digit, but that is one. Everything else, because I've told you, I think I've told everybody, I don't care about Star Wars, even though I have some Star Wars stuff. I don't care about none of this stuff. I'm waiting for the real shit to come through. So, you know, the Todd is going to be hard to get rid of, though, because I'm really attached to Todd McFarlane as an artist. I've been at Todd McFarlane's house and I've chilled with him. And man, he's legendary, bro. Like, Todd McFarlane is legendary, bro. Like, I don't think
I
people
just
understand.
I just retweeted something he had put out on his Twitter. I just retweeted it. And it's him just doing a sketch like live on like some sort of iPad or something like that, just showing you how to do Batman real quick. And it's like,
What?
yeah, you can see it on my Twitter page. It's crazy, man. Like just watching him make something from nothing, like what the hell?
Yo, Tom McFarlane is dope, man. I was at his house, with like three other comic book people, right? The comic book guys. I was in there just I don't know why I was there because I don't even do comic books, but um he gave us a workshop for 1 hour on how to design and lay out a comic book cover, and we have it on film. We filmed it, so he was sitting there showing us how he did it from scratch, and he was just breaking it down. And we were with Tyrese Gibson, the singer Tyrese. I was with him. I used to be his assistant. So that's how I actually got in there. I told you about this before, man. It's like, that's one of my
Yeah,
highlights. That's one of my
yeah,
highlights. Todd McFarlane, man. Yo, Todd
that-
McFarlane. And he's still around, which is crazy.
yeah. I didn't realize like how old he was till I saw him in the video. I was like, okay, he's getting up there, man. Like
Yo.
it's crazy.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that he has a lot of hate in the industry from other comic book people just because the way he is. And he does get blackballed. I believe he got blackballed for a
Mm.
long time. So I think that once, God forbid anything it was to happen for him, but it sucks that he would have to be he would have to be gone in order for people to really put the respect on his name. And it sucks that it happens like that when you have to die
Right.
for people to respect you, and like he's so people his egos get involved and don't want to show him his love. That's how I feel it is. And it made him
Nah,
bitter too.
it's definitely what it is. And you know what's funny, man, that you bring that up because I actually had that thought like a week ago, and I started scoping out more physical books, more books with autos of
Mm.
his. You know what I'm saying? Because like me getting the George Perez, that really just opened my eyes. Like I'm like, damn, this dude just died a couple months ago, and the people that sold it to me, I don't think they even realized the signature was on the book. I don't think they really
Oh,
buy. So I got it dumb cheap, and then it's not certified though. That's the only thing,
yeah.
but it's his obvious signature. Like I put it on Twitter, and mad people was like, "Yeah, that's George Perez." Like, yeah, obviously, gold pen signature. It's him on the Finney Garden. You know what I'm saying? So that had me thinking about Todd. Like that almost honestly had me wanting to get another Todd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I
I
mean, it's steep. It ain't cheap. You know what I mean? And like, it
Yeah.
ain't easy to just be like, oh, let me just go through sell 3 items and I'll have the money. No, we ain't in that world no more. So it's
No, no.
kind of different.
I could sell R2D2 and C3PO and get another Todd, which is something that I've been debating. I legitly just because when I do sell one, I need to have one. I can't just sell it and
That's
be
what I'm
gone.
saying.
And but strange. I got here late, man. So I don't have that much stuff though. That's the thing though. Like, it's so for me, it, it's like I don't have that much stuff. I do have some comics, but as far as collectibles, man, I don't have that many collectibles. So it's almost like I don't really care about anything. I'd rather have two Todd McFarlane Batmans and just have a shitload of comics and I'll be happy. That's
It's
almost where I'm at. So what do you think? I know you don't give out financial advice, but what would you do if you had a Todd and you had a C3PO and R2D2? And I don't care about Star Wars like that. I just have it just because I know they're grails. But
right.
something that I'm gonna that I thought about too was I used to have Darth Vader, and I actually sold Darth Vader UR to get Batman, right? I had to put more money into it because I got a 3-digit Batman. But I figured that whenever these pieces hit 50K to 100K or more, then I'll have less taxes on that Batman than that Vader. And I think they're always going
Right.
to be neck to neck. What would you do? Would you have sold the UR Vader to get a Batman if I didn't have any Batman? And would you sell the C3PO R2D2 to get two Batmans?
So on the first question, I consider that almost a lateral move. So I don't look at it as like you gained anything up with mobility necessarily, like as far as their values. But when you do go to sell, let me tell you, man, when I sell any of the black and white stuff, bro, the difference in the fees and how much you keep, like, it feels
Oh,
great, man. To sell something like that's why, like, Vivi will open my eyes, man, with these art pieces and stuff. Like, bro, you too. Let me give you credit, man. Let me give you your flowers, brother, because you know how much stuff I got. I got the human joint. I got a couple of decon joints. I got the phase 1 Sket 1 joint. Because I
nice,
think that
nice.
thing in particular, I think that one in particular is like his real. I started doing research on him, and that's like his real marquee piece. But like the way I look at it is like, when we have cribs and all that, I want to have like a little artsy fartsy section, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't want to be all
yeah.
marbled out. Like I want to have my garage with some whips. I want to have my little artsy fartsy section. You know what I'm saying? And then my all out action, and stuff like that. So back to the question, like I think it's a good move personally, um, because it's a piece. Like I just feel like when I go in my showroom and I see all that stuff, like that Todd just stands out, bro. The way it's like his cape and everything is just it's just crazy, man. It just
He
stands
looks
out. It's
dope.
sick
He
on
looks
the app,
dope.
man.
He looks dope. He looks dope.
Yeah. So like as
Yeah.
far as like holding it and then you glance at it like, damn, it's a Todd, bro. Like, and then you got that connection with him. I just think it's gonna resonate with you more, and it's something I could see you holding more. And then
Yeah,
if
yeah, yeah.
and when you do go to sell it, whatever you sell it for, you'll at least have the peace of mind of like when you're hitting those buttons and you see those fees, you're still gonna have that peace of mind of knowing you're paying the lowest fees you can on the app and getting mad bread out of it. Like that's beautiful. As far as the R2D2 and C3PO, like I have C3PO. I mean, yeah, C3PO. I don't have R2, and I have the Ultra Red Vader, and I am a Star Wars fan, like
Nice.
crazily. Grew up
Nice.
on that. Like, so for me, if I wouldn't have hit Ultra Red Vader on the drop, bro, I don't know where I
Oh,
would be at in life right now. Like, I would be destroyed a little bit. I would have probably
congratulations.
sold. You know what it is? Good looking. I would have probably sold my Ultra Rare Marvel Comic One. To be real with you, I probably would have did it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was close to doing it when um Amazing Fantasy came out. Because I could have
Oh,
caught like two of them. You know what I'm saying? You know how we are. We want to get two. It's like one is not good.
right,
So
right.
that was an option then, but I just held it like, nah, man. I think when the bull run happens, like people gonna go back to this MC1 and give it its props. Like,
Yeah, they will. They will. They will.
'cause you can't even buy that comic like that, like rated or nothing. Like it's not, it's almost like the group comic. Like it's out there, but that comic is not out there like that.
It actually pumped up crazy this week. It's been pumping
Yep,
crazy. It's been
yep.
pumping crazy. And you know what? One of the reasons I think it pumped is because Comics and Crypto put out a podcast 4 days ago. And that's when it started pumping because I was
Really?
looking at that comic. It was like 6, 7. It was low. And as soon as the I was listening to the podcast, as I was listening, I went to look at it and it's already 9. And I was like, fuck. Yo, the influencers,
Wow.
people that talk on YouTube, they actually move the market. I know that my collectibles was talking about
Yeah,
Kang number 8 that one day. It
yeah.
oh,
So
oh, I was so mad.
he did
I
the
was,
same thing with What If, with the Spider
oh,
Girl one. He
mm-hmm.
did the same thing with that, and it pumped a little bit. Eventually they go back down
Yeah,
because
they
then the
do.
rush happens and there's sell pressure. You know what I'm saying? More sell pressure than buy pressure. But yeah, man. I mean, with that number of 50K, like a Todd selling for 50K, I just don't know what world, what climate and environment we need to be in for that to be the norm, and for people to be like, "Word, that's what I'm going to spend $50,000 on." I don't know anymore. You know what I'm saying? I know where we were and I know the sentiment, how we were feeling. I know a lot
Yeah,
of people had extra money, you know what I'm saying? But we're in like a crazy place right now. It's like people's housing is crazy and all types of stuff is,
yeah, it's crazy right now. It's getting worse. It's gonna get a little bit worse though, still.
yeah,
So
that's what I feel like. It's like,
yeah, especially the
but we
VV
will come
market.
out of it.
We
Yeah, I feel
will.
like we'll come out of it.
We will. We will. It won't be this year though. I got a feeling it's gonna be like next year, maybe like spring, maybe summer is when we'll get out of this dip. So guys, hold yourselves. Guys, don't go crazy spending mad money on shit right now because it could potentially go lower. Not financial advice. Um, so let me show you something, yo. Strange. I gotta show you something. I made an NFT for the Veve community. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna show you why I did it and what I'm gonna do with it. And I'm gonna make one of you. All right. So you're gonna have to send me your logo, but let me show it to everybody. So, guys, I've been creating this NFT project. Let me go through my comment, like my topics. Art of Disneyland Paris series. I think we talked about that. You didn't go for the drop. You got one in the aftermarket. This was a good drop for me. I think that this is gonna be legendary in the future. Do you have any hot take on this before we get out of this topic?
I totally agree, man. And when I look at the first set that dropped that were all secret rares, I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, those are iconic posters and stuff, but I feel like these being animated, bro. Did you see it in AR yet? Like, it
No, I
looks,
will.
bro, it looks sick, man. It looks sick because it's like imagine you just projecting right in front of your keyboard on your desk, and it's just sitting there, and then you see the animations like right in
Sick.
front of you, and it's like it just looks ill, man. I can't complain. So,
Fresh.
yeah, I think as long as they don't oversaturate us with these be good long term.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
again,
yeah.
with them all being secret rares and low mint, like I
That's
think
good.
that's
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's really good. That's really good. My second topic is comic book floors. I've been noticing how thin these floors are, man. Do you have any hot take on the comic books? What is your strategy? What are you doing, and what have you been noticing?
I've been definitely noticing the same thing. I was having a conversation with JP Trees last night about this, where it's kind of like we're in a weird space where certain comics have lower supplies available for sale than ever before, and yet they
Right.
have a floor lower than I've ever seen before. And then
Right.
like the amount listed is low to where as soon as you scroll, you're done scrolling, and the price, the highest price one is right there. And like you said, it's thin floors. I'm just noticing that, a lot of stuff is still going down. Like that's what I'm noticing, and I'm just been
Yeah.
buying. I just been quiet and buying, bro. Like honestly, I've just been going back. I really go through my own inventory and I just look at what I have already because I've already done my research. I already know what stuff I want. So I just go in and reinforce what I have. Back to my old stacking thing is like sometimes I don't stack things right away. You know what I'm saying? So when I say I'm stacking something, it may not even be in the first week. You know what I'm saying? It might be over time. I'm talking about stacking it or something like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
that
Well, I'm
comic
looking
you
at
won right there, man. That's a disgust. That comic held like a $32 floor forever, bro. I
yo,
never thought I'd see
yes.
that price.
Yes, this comic, but see, something that I've noticed is like, yo, look at the first one is 789, which is crazy. But
It's great.
it's not like you have 789, 789.50,
Right.
790, 7. These are jumping. Like it goes from 789 to 812 to 849. It's like a dollar within the first four listings, right?
Right.
And then it goes to 9 to 934. It just starts jumping to where I was counting on Bishop number 1
Yeah.
yesterday. And if the all-time high, oh no, it wasn't Bishop, I'm sorry. It was X-Men number 4, Scarlet Witch first
Right.
appearance, right?
Yeah.
And the all-time high on that comic book is 69 gems. Now, if you look at the floor right now, all you need is 25 buyers to bring it back up to its all-time high. And I was thinking to myself, is like, yo, is it out of the realms of possibility to have a whale come in and just buy 25 of that comics and just pump the floor to its all-time high overnight? It's totally doable. It could totally happen.
The problem is, and this is what I was talking to JP real quick, is the fact that however many editions of that comic exist, people have them and are holding them. And what
Right.
normally I see happen is when we wake up that next morning and then word circulates of whatever it is that pumped overnight, a bunch of people list theirs. And then
True, true.
you go back on the app and then it's back down where it was. You're like, what pump? What are you talking about? So
Right.
it's
But the one thing that we have working on our side is time, because just like in real life, right? People buy a bunch of comics and there's a water leak and they get ruined. Like stuff happens along the way that people could be holding potentially 50 of that comic book right now. And that person, something could happen to them where they pass away, they lose their account, they lose their email, they get sick, somebody steals their phone, they lose access to it. Anything could happen to where the next thing you know, those are out of circulation. And as more time goes, and these we keep getting these pumps and it goes back down, the listings get diminished, right? The amount of comic books available in circulation keep going down, right? Do you think that that's a possibility to where these comic books, maybe we have 12 in the marketplace?
I think you'll see numbers like that one day and stuff like that. Again, I just don't know how many people are holding what and how they will react,
Yeah,
like because if I just go to check in on one of my random bucks and all of a sudden I see the floor is pretty damn high, I'm like, hold on, I might as well just unload and list one of these if I got a bunch of them. So it's like I'm just one person, but what if 20 people do the same thing? 20 people ain't a lot, but it's a lot to create downward sell pressure. So
yeah,
it's like I see it. I've seen it happen so many times that that's what I would think is going to happen again because that's just seems to be the trend. But the
yeah,
question is like by the time you have all these large amounts of people that we want on the app, what are they going for? How much money do they have? How often are they buying stuff? Like it's so many questions, like we
yeah,
got institutions trying to get in and buy. We don't even know what they would go for, you know what I'm saying? But when they buy, like they're gonna buy more than one of each, evaluation they come up with or portfolio. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna
yeah,
build it similar to how we do it. A little bit of art. They'll probably diversify it, comics, a little of everything.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's crazy. Something that I've been paying attention is Darth Vader OUR. It's had maybe since it's come out, it's had like 4 good pumps,
Right.
right? Three good pumps, and obviously the floor keeps going back down. But just like the comics, Darth Vader, there was 600 over 650 available. Right now, there's under 200. There's like what it got to a point where it's like almost 120, 140 available. And I was like, that's when it,
I saw
and
it when it was at like 150 something. I had seen it.
yeah. So it's like it's going back down, but the amounts available is like half gone. So
Right.
there is people holding on to these things because they understand the value. And we're taking it for granted, being able to wake up and see these things at 1,000, right? One day we're gonna wake up and Vader's not gonna be there no more. He's just gonna be gone. And I think it's gonna be a group of people that do that, right? I'm in a few Discord groups, but there's one that I'm in, and we're not whales. We're just most of us are regular people, and we've actually pumped floors ourselves, just as a smaller group of people. We've like, yo, let's go buy the Dragon Grow, and we all went and bought it, or whatever we did, right? And if we do that in a small scale, I'm sure that there's big whales just orchestrating moves like that, right? And
Absolutely.
yeah, when they start making their moves, when the economy starts getting better and things start looking like they're gonna start moving the opposite way, there's gonna be some floors moving around here that people are not gonna be ready for, and it's just gonna, you know how the drought came, right? Like this crash has been lasting so long, the pump is gonna come so violently that we're not gonna have time to react to it. By the time it comes, we're just gonna be like, whoa, whoa, it's gonna
That's what
happen.
I'm saying. You're going to see a mass listing happen. And when mass listings happen without the support of sales, like a second round of buy pressure, that's where the undercutting starts. And then it's like you just missed the boat. And that's why I like Rob's stuff. I give him credit. I know he brought it up, and my collectibles brings it up. Like, if whatever you have in your inventory that you do see yourself selling one day, but you're just looking at it like, well, the floor is so low, it's no point in even listing it. Like, list it at the price you would want to sell it for in whatever universe that you're like, or you know, in whatever situation where you see yourself telling somebody a great story, like, yo, this shit sold for this much, list it for that price. And
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
because you never know. Like, that's what happened with my boy. Like, when we went for Marvel Comics #1 and he hit the Secret Rare, there were no comics selling for 25,000. That was unheard of. Like, it didn't even, it was the first comic on the app. But by like the third or fourth day he was holding it, me and my boys in my group was like, yo, just list it for 25,000 just to do it, shits and giggles. And then a month later, it sold overnight. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the highest comic sales on the app.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, he wouldn't have, the point is like, he wouldn't have sold, he wouldn't have made that bread if it wasn't already listed. Because whatever day that was that those whales decided to come in and buy up those secret rares and do all this stuff, like, if he would have reacted to that and then listed, there wouldn't have been a buyer there
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
yeah,
already
yeah.
came in and made their move, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yo, that's why, yo, even though I don't want to get rid of my R2D2 and C3PO and my Batman, I still have them up for sale. And I have them up at ridiculous prices. I think I got my R2D2 at 10K just because that's not crazy to
That's
think
not
that.
ridiculous because people
No.
were paying. People would gladly would have paid that a couple months ago.
Yes,
Like, yeah,
yes,
take my money, please. Give me two if
yes.
you got another one.
Yes, and I think I brought it up to everybody before. I have a homie that wanted to buy 50 Supermans with their 1K, you know, and
Right.
there's people like that in this world, man. And I'm not one of them, but just because I'm not one of them doesn't mean that somebody out there is not gonna come in here and just spend 100K one shot and just swallow up a floor, man. It could totally
Absolutely.
happen, especially if we have everything in place, right? Owe me to NFT. If we're able to purchase NFTs with crypto, if we're able to stuff like that is just gonna change the game. But nothing's gonna change the game until the world gets into a better place. You know, that's just really what it is.
I would say, yeah, yeah.
So, all right. So I'm gonna jump into another topic because I want to get into this Kid Arcade NFT.
And we got to get into your NFT, man. You started going into it, and then
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, let's do that right now then. All right, everybody watching. I gotta clear my throat. You know. So I created an NFT project. It's called the Kid Arcade NFT.
oh, okay, this
Right.
is what we're talking about. All right, so I'm all right.
All
My
right. All
bad.
right. All right. All right. So this character is made up of all the 8-bit worlds. You know, so he has the body of Mega Man, but he wears Mario Brothers clothes. His head is a skull from Contra, and he lives in Metroid's world. He's a mixture of all the NFT, all the 8-bit worlds from the Nintendo system, right? I'm gonna show you guys what he looks like. Hold on one second.
What?
Yeah, yeah. So I've
I am here
created.
to witness the premiere.
Yes, you are here to witness it, and we're about to show everybody right now. So his name is Kid Arcade. I have this collection on OpenSea. There it is. All right.
Oh,
So that's him right there. This is the basic version, right? If you notice the red flame on the floor, that's from Bowser. That's from Mario Brothers.
all
And
right.
the background, the Metroid background, you know, with the stars. And I've made 160 different
All right.
characters. All right.
Wow.
Some of them got the Omi token on their suit, on their chest. You know, some of them, some of them got like, you know, the Omi token. Let me see. Some of them got a Veve logo. This is the Mario version. He's dressed up like Bowser, but he has a Mega Man body. You know, and there's a blind box in the corner instead of a box with coins. He hits a blind box.
I seen a little Wolverine down there, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna run through a few of these real quick. There's a Wolverine version. There's a
And
Todd
Metroid.
version. There's a Todd McFarlane version. And he has a Veve logo on his chest.
That's sick.
And he has a gem on the corner. So it's not a yellow coin. It's a blue gem, guys. Let's get it straight. All right. I got a Link version. I got a black and white series. You know, I got a Spider-Man right there with the Veve logo. So I made
Wait, who was that upside down, yo? Who was that?
That was a B-boy version.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yo. Here, let me show you the collection. Hold on.
Oh man, this is wild.
Yeah. I've been trying to put in a little bit of work, and
Yeah, I see why you were so busy, man.
yeah, I've been stupid busy. All right, so this is a better look. So we got these B-boy ones, you know, with the spray can.
Oh man. Oh, he got the box.
He got the box. And these are, you know, these are very limited. I made all of these by hand individually. I even got the metallic red.
Oh my god.
I made
And then some
red.
of them you got the clouds in the background. Is that from Mario?
Yeah, that's from Mario. This is from Link. This guy has a Veve logo on his chest. This is Link with
so he got the fitted hat on backwards.
Yeah, I got one with the fitted hat backwards. I got someone with the fitted hat forward. I got golden moments. Guys. Look at.
Oh. Come on, man. Yeah.
Yo. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna tell you the utility. But first, let me run through these guys.
Something happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just me. I think it's just me now.
All right, my bad. I got disconnected. My bad. I'm back. Well, good thing you're a YouTuber too, so that you could just take over if I get booted out.
Yeah, you know how I go.
All right, so we got golden moments here. So yeah, this is the character I put. Look, this black and white series lives in a blind box world. So he's standing in the blind box platform. So I got Link. You know, I got mad at these. I made 160. I'm gonna make 40 more because all the content creators are gonna get one. So I'm gonna make a little version that's you, a little version that's my collectibles, because he's the one that's helping me. Like, he's gonna help me get this going. So yeah, man, and he's the one that inspired me too. My collectibles inspired me when he released his, and I said to myself, man, I love how he's bringing the community together. So this is a girl with a pink, you know, with the V logo.
Right.
So
I got it started as well, man. I got a couple of NFT projects already started. They're a little stagnated right now, so man, I might have to work with you and MC, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some things going, man.
Yo, guys, I'm an artist, and yo, Kryptoni. Okay, so I don't know how to send this to people yet, so I need help, guys. If you guys know how I could transfer these, I need to learn how to transfer these because I gotta send Kryptoni one. Yo, Kryptoni is getting that Todd McFarlane one off the bat. Kryptoni, because Kryptoni's like, he's the first winner of one of these. I was gonna give one out today.
And I remember.
And I will give one of these out today. I just don't know how to transfer them because I don't know how to use
OpenSea. I can show you while you're on the screen right now.
Okay. So all right, so Kryptoni, DM me your crypto wallet right now, and I'm gonna shoot it over to you right now.
Yep.
I also tried deleting one of these, but it says I don't have sufficient funds, but I do have Polygon, so I'm confused on why I can't.
Me too. You know what's weird is my MetaMask on my phone shows a balance, like I have money, but I'm literally logged into the same account on my desktop, and it says I don't have money.
Me too.
And then when I try to transfer or do anything, it's like insufficient funds, and then I'm not buying the shit on that app, like, and getting charged all this extra shit. So you having the same problem?
I don't even know how to transfer. I
can show you. So with those little three dots, hit one of those little three dots.
All right, let's go to the Todd
McFarlane more options.
Let me go to the Todd McFarlane one. All right, Todd McFarlane, right there. I'm gonna give you this one.
I need some variation of the Todd.
Yeah, there's only 5 Todds in the whole collection. There's only 3 Wolverines in the whole collection, so these are limited. You know. All right, so
this is make me Dr. Strange.
Ooh.
That's gonna look tough. That's gonna look tough.
Yo, that is so fresh.
That's gonna look tough.
All right, Kryptoni, Oh, you know what? All right. So you teach me how to send this to Kryptoni.
All right, wait,
Um,
I can't do it from here. Go back again. Go back.
go back one.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Hold
you'll
on.
see three dots under it. And when you see the three dots, hit more options.
Oh, transfer.
Right. Bang.
Okay. Bang
And
bang.
then I usually copy and paste. Right. When you hit continue, bang.
Bang bang. Oh,
Right.
address.
Yep. And then you just copy
Oh,
and paste out of the email.
okay. So
Make
let
sure
me
you
go.
use the Control V. Don't use your mouse paste because that shit will try and pick a different address and it bugs out.
Oh, really? Okay. So I'm gonna go get his address right now. I'm not gonna put it on screen, guys. Don't trip. Don't trip.
It's all
Oh,
good. It's all good. You can only send stuff to it. So
oh,
like
really?
people, yeah. So like, let's say you wanted to give some away on Twitter, you would literally put, "Yo, drop your ETH address," and everybody would drop their addresses, and then you could do a randomizer, and then you'll already have the addresses and send them.
Really?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
It's like,
Okay. Okay. This is dope. All right. I'm sending this right now, Kryptoni. You're getting the first one. This is the first official NFT that somebody's getting, yo. Kryptoni,
oh,
shout
he
outs to
deserves
you,
it.
man.
Yeah, he
Shout outs to
deserves
you,
it
man.
too, man. It's the
Man,
fam
shout outs
right
to
there.
him. All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna do this right here. Transfer, and it's asking me to sign it. It's gonna say
Yes.
non-sufficient funds. Yo, so why?
But is it just asking you to sign or saying insufficient?
It says insufficient.
I got the same problem. I got my own NFT, bro. I can't even send it to Veve Vault to give away, bro, because it keeps trying to charge me. And I got money on my phone version. And
Okay,
it's the same. I'm logged into the same account. Like you can see the address at the top. And then you can see it's the same, like it should be the same address you got.
yeah, it says insufficient funds, so I
I
can't
got
I can't transfer it. I don't know what's going
the
on.
same problem, bro. I've been trying for a month.
Okay, so there has to be a way to fix this. If anybody knows how to fix this, please come on live right now. The link is
Or
down below. Join us. I would love to talk to y'all and get this fixed because I've been trying to transfer one. I tried to give my girl one because I wanted my girl to have the first one, and I couldn't do it. And I was like, "What the? I should give
exactly.
my
You thought it
collectibles."
was you were doing something wrong, but it's not. This thing is like I don't. And what's weird is like I transferred a couple of them to Veve Vault last month, and it went through fine. And then I listed a couple, and then after I listed them, cool, I didn't do nothing. And then like a couple of weeks later, I was like, let me send them a couple more, and then now it gives me a message right before you get to the part where it says continue to transfer. It says something about like if you have an item for sale and then you transfer the item, you can't transfer it back to your wallet. And I'm like, okay, well, I ain't trying to transfer it back to my wallet. So whatever. So I hit continue and then I get hit with the, yo, you got to hit us with some gas. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm trying to transfer some stuff, man. I need help. Yo,
Or
does anybody know how to fix this? I have my MetaMask on my phone. Even the MetaMask on my desktop shows that I got Polygon in there. Let me
oh,
see. Let me see.
that's weird.
Let me reject this real quick. Yeah, it's just really weird. Assets. Oh no, it shows Zeromatic.
See, that's my problem. It shows zero. But then if I go
Oh
on my
no, I
phone,
see it. I see it. When I put the Ethereum mainnet, I could see Matic right there.
really? So you had to
Yeah.
change it?
Here, let me show it to you. Can I show you the wallet face? Yeah, rather the
Yeah.
interface. Okay, hold
Hmm.
on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let me pull this up. MetaMask. Okay. Let me share screen. I wonder if you can share the screen of MetaMask. I'm pretty sure it's a window, right?
Yeah, I've seen people definitely do screen record, screen record for their video,
Oh
that stuff. So
no, I don't know how to do it. It doesn't show me a tab of the MetaMask. Huh. Okay, well, it does show money on the MetaMask wallet. It shows me, it shows that I have money on MetaMask, but it's funny because when I try to transfer it, it tells me to switch networks, and when I switch networks, that's when I don't have any any money.
right.
So there has to be a way to make this happen, guys. Yo, Zombie Attack News. What's good, Zombie Attack News? Yo, Kryptoni. And let me read this comment. I feel honored, bro. I've said many times that you will be a huge artist on Veve one day. Congrats on this fire ass project. Kryptoni, I appreciate you for fucking supporting the channel, man. And we're gonna create some Doctor Strange NFTs. We're gonna create a little Kid Arcade Doctor Strange. Kid Strange. We're gonna call him Kid Strange. And what we'll do is maybe like what would your character have? I think your character will have like a joint or something.
A blunt, definitely. I'm not
A
a joint
blunt.
guy.
All
So
right.
definitely a blunt.
So he'll be
Uh,
holding a blunt. He'll be wearing a hat for
I have
sure.
a microphone, definitely.
Oh, and a microphone. And what we'll do is that we'll create your character, but we'll give other characters those attributes. So we're gonna start putting some blunts in some other ones and start
Mm.
spreading out those traits. So I'll make that for you tonight. I'll have it tonight, and I'll figure out how to transfer them for
Just
sure.
put my brown head. Just get inspired by the Chadwick Boseman Spawn cover. Just think that. So I want my head
Mm.
on the Doctor Strange with the blue and the red with the cape. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, okay. We're gonna have to make a Doctor Strange, but he's gonna wear a hat though. He's gonna be a Doctor Strange with a cape, but he's gonna be wearing a baseball cap.
Yeah, yeah. Fitted baseball. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's fresh. I actually do have some with some fitted hats. I don't think I've actually uploaded them just yet, but I do have some with a fitted hat. Oh yeah,
Give me a
there's one.
Yankees. You give me a New York Yankees joint or something.
Oh, I could put you behind in a New York skyline, kind of
Oh,
like
that's cool. Right?
Batman. Batman is New York.
Yeah, right. Because Doctor Strange and the you know what I mean. The Sanctum
Yeah.
Sanctuary is in Manhattan too. So that's dope.
Fresh, fresh. Oh, all right.
Hey,
So now that I've showed you this, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead. I was done. I'm just saying,
All right. So
man.
now that I showed you the character and I showed everybody the character, let me tell you what the utility is because we haven't even gotten to the good part, guys. All right. This comes with utility. All right. So I'm gonna have my dream, my plan. This one has the red Omi on his chest. Look at how cool he looks.
Yes, sir.
Man, I love these colors, yo. I love these colors. These are fresh. Yo, Zombie Attack News. This is my NFT project. I'm showing it off right now. This guy's right here sitting on some blind boxes, and he's about to hit the blind box. He has the Omi suit on. His name is Kid Arcade. Now, every month, I'm gonna do giveaways, right? But I'm gonna give away a one of one piece. I'm gonna create a one of one painting, and I'm gonna give it away to one holder every month. And it's gonna be a one original. I might make some prints and give some away, but I'm not really trying to ship stuff out every month, right? So I'm gonna
You're
ship out
trying to
one painting, right?
right, trying to step into the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're gonna have real world utility, and we might have some digital copies that are gonna be turned into NFTs, and we'll give those away for free. But you'll get the original one, the physical version of it, the digital. And I do plan on streaming every Sunday morning, and I do want to have a community one where everybody joins. So Sunday mornings is when I'm going to give away one NFT as well. So there, I don't know if I'm going to put them up for sale. I put up two for sale by accident for $26, and I'm trying to delete them, but I don't know how to delete them.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Remember, I told you after I sent Vivigo, I transferred him a couple. I listed some of mine for sale. That's when I started running into this problem. But,
Mm,
see what I'm saying? So it's funny you just said you listed them for sale,
that's funny.
but you're not getting that message that I get when I go to transfer it. It'll say like you have this item listed. I have like 100 of my NFT. So why are you saying that out of the two that are listed, those are the same two I'm trying to transfer? It's not even like pick any two. Just, what are you worrying about what I have listed for sale for? Like it just doesn't even make sense. But I don't notice stuff like that, so I'm
Yeah.
stuck. Like you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna. If you're having that problem, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been having that problem. I'm gonna find that online today. I'm definitely gonna find it online. Um, so what? All right, so I want to do live streams every Sunday morning, and I'm gonna give away these NFTs during all the live streams. So I have 160 of them made. Um, and yeah. So I'm gonna give these away. If you hold one of these, you get a free tattoo at my studio. You can get a Omi tattoo or a Veve tattoo for free. I mean, it is what it is. If you want to get another piece, maybe I'll do like $100 off of your next tattoo or something like that. To any of my NFT holders, you're gonna get a 20% discount on your tattoo or something. That's one of the utilities. So I'm gonna do that once a week. So I'm going to do one where I do a one-on-one giveaway. I want to do a comic book giveaway, but it has to be the transfers. Once we get transfers back, I'm going to start doing comic books. But yeah, I'm going to start giving away some artwork, man, some original artwork that I've created. And hopefully you guys enjoy that. And it'll be all Veve related in a sense. So it'll be connected to Veve and collectibles.
I got a lot of music I'm trying to and things I'm doing. Um, I'm gonna be converting them over to NFTs. You know what I'm saying? So
Ooh.
like the one I got out right now, it comes with unlockable content, comes with a video, course, just as a basic NFT, you get the artwork, all that good stuff, the audio track, but the video is on there as well. So I'm looking to branch out, man, and do some different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with a couple of people on some other serious projects, man. I can't really name companies out there, but yeah, it's some wild stuff coming, man. Some wild
That's
stuff.
right. That's
We
right.
definitely gonna work together, man. We definitely gonna work together.
Yeah. And we got, anytime you want to promote anything, you could always come on, man. Like, I don't have a big audience, but shit, we're both coming up together.
But yeah,
So,
we growing together,
you
you know
know,
what I'm saying? But
it
yeah,
is,
we gonna work, man.
it
Definitely
is
on
what,
different levels, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking through all these, man. I love all these. I wish I could just keep them all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like
And I got two of them, my collectibles right here. And then so these are paintings that I've done. These are all illustrations. These are all b-boys that I've painted that I've did on my iPad. So check these out. I created these years ago before I was on Veve. I made this collection.
wow,
I just never knew. I just never sent it to anybody, and I just uploaded and created them, but I just didn't know what I was doing. Um, but I have those, and I have a bunch of paintings that I've created, and this is what the paintings are gonna look like. The ones that I'm gonna give away, they're gonna look like these paintings right here.
uh,
Yeah, this is a Michael Jackson I painted a few years ago. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, but at the time I didn't know what I was doing. I just did it on Ethereum.
right, man,
But
right. Everybody was doing it on Ethereum.
yeah,
It's not
that
low. There you go. Damn.
yeah. So I wanna paint Doctor Doom, Magneto, Wolverine in this style,
Right. Yeah,
and
definitely.
that's what I'm gonna be giving away, y'all. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. All right, so let me go back to some of these topics. I don't want to get too distracted, but yeah, that's the Kid Arcade, man, and I'm gonna get you one on Strange. You're gonna get one.
Appreciate it, bro.
It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Okay,
Sick.
so guys, if you guys are watching this, please like the video and please subscribe. Vault. I'm also gonna do a Vault one. I'm gonna do all the content creators. Although I might even do a Cavell Anderson. I don't know if he's gonna even want it, but I'm still gonna make it. And if he doesn't want it, shit, I'll give it to somebody else. But I know Veve Vault is gonna love the Vault one. I'm definitely gonna do a Veve. What do you think the Veve Vault one should have?
Definitely do with glasses.
Oh, he
Gotta
has to
have,
have glasses.
you gotta have a hat on, but backwards. It's straight
Oh,
back, you know, right through status over the top.
and
Status.
maybe an Aston Martin in the back.
Right, right. You gotta have that. You know what I'm saying?
That'll
Gotta
be
have
dope.
um maybe like the Messi jersey.
Oh, the soccer jersey.
Yeah, he used to rock that a lot for good luck on his drops.
Oh, maybe
I
a
don't know what
Volt in the
happened. He's in
background.
the chat. He's in the chat right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, boy, what happened to the jerseys, man? You stop rocking the jerseys for good luck on the drops, man. What is this? It reminds me of like a Star Trek type of outfit right there. Like
Yeah,
Captain on the Bridge, you know what I'm saying? Like type
yeah,
of shirt. That's sick, man.
yeah. Yo, Volt, come on here real quick, man. Talk to us, man. Come on here real quick. We want to talk to you about your jersey. I want to talk to you about. Can you teach us how to transfer these, Volt?
Right.
How do you transfer these NFTs? Because I've been trying to transfer these and I can't do it. It's saying that I have insufficient funds, but I do have Matic. These are on Polygon. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to have Ethereum?
He knows I'm having my problem because he's the one
Oh,
I've
okay,
been
he
trying
knows.
to transfer it to, and he was like, "Bro, let's just wait till next month," because he said something about I had to wait a month to delist my stuff, and it said that even if you delist it, it'll try and charge you gas, right? So I waited a couple weeks, and then I went and delisted them, and it didn't charge me gas. So I'm like, "Oh, okay,
Really?
yeah." So they're delisted now, and then I was like, "Oh, maybe I could transfer it now." I went to nope, still asked me for gas. I'm like, "What?" Bro.
Whoa. Yeah, that's weird, man. I'm
I
really
don't
going
know if it's
crazy.
because of this Ethereum just got wrapped or whatever happened with Ethereum, like it merged or some shit. So I don't know. It's a lot going on, you know.
Yeah. Yo, Volt, look, I even got the metallic red Kid Arcade.
All right. Yo, what's up
Yo,
with platinum though?
we gonna have a platinum drop yet.
Yeah, I need a platinum though.
Oh, yeah, but I'm trying to base them off of Veve. So if Veve drops a platinum, you
We
know
do
what?
platinum. We got platinum Dragon Girl. We
Oh,
got
we
we
do.
got platinum. What you talking about? We
Oh,
got Metallo. We got
yo,
Metallo, and we got Shark Bite. What you mean?
you're right.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
You just
See, this is
open
why
the
we got to work together, man. You put the two brains
yo.
together, we got it all covered, man. We got it all covered.
Yo, okay, so we need to do metallic. I feel like doing a wooden one because we got the
Yeah.
Illazillas.
Oh, you gotta have the organic kind of vibe, like you know what I'm saying? Something like water, earth,
Oh
air,
man,
fire background.
we do have black and white series. What else can I do this? What other VV inspired can I put onto this? Look at this one, man. I love this one with the clouds. He looking
Yeah.
hard right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Like,
made an animation with this too, yo.
what?
Yeah, I spent like the past week and a half. I wouldn't even animate, but I had to learn how to animate so I can create this animation, y'all. So everybody get ready. This is a world premiere. Well, not really, because I played it earlier in the beginning of the stream, but I'm gonna play it right now. So got it 1 second. All right, here we go. So this is the intro for the show now. And I had my homie make that beat too.
I love it.
Yo.
Shoot. I like that.
Yeah,
That's the type of, you know what I'm saying? I'll rock over that right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna animate him. I'm gonna revolve my life around this character because I can't expect nobody to fuck with him if I don't fuck with him. So I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it heavy. I'm gonna do stickers. I'm gonna do mad shit with it. I'm gonna animate it. So I dropped 160. I want to put together 200, and then the next 200 will be animated. So I'm gonna have rainbows in the background. The part 2 will be crazy, but that's like next year.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So did you put the visuals of it together, and your man just did the beat, or who did the visuals?
I did the visuals. That I animated it. I drew it. I did shot by shot. I did like stop motion. So I had like maybe I want to say I don't know how many layers, but I had a bunch of layers where I was just moving.
So you animate, right?
Yeah. And I went to my boy's house. He's a rapper, and he's a producer. So I told him, "Yo, make me a beat," and we're just smoking, and he just starts doing that. He made that beat, and he goes, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I want the Mega Man thing when he shows up, like." And then I put a few video games in there. I think I put Metroid and yeah, stuff like that. But yo, what's good, Vault?
Wait, what?
Whoa. Get vertigo.
Oh, am I on here? What's up?
What's good, Vault? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. The kid would not give me the computer back, but I told him I would just go into my office and use my phone.
That's
good,
right.
brother.
That's right. Yo,
What's
I'm
up,
gonna make a Kid Arcade Vault, and we're gonna give him your attributes, and he's gonna be so dope.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about the Aston Martin. The background sounded good.
What else would you want on your character?
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, maybe like something to do with like a safe or a vault or something, you know?
Ooh, maybe we put the vault in the background. The 8-bit
There you
vault.
go. Yeah, like you were the other day when you had that vault in your background. Just have my guy sitting right there with a big vault in the background.
Ooh, sick. Yo, why can't we transfer these items? What's going on with us? Are we just dummies over here?
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you about that. Okay, so there's different types of ETH. You got Polygon ETH and you got ETH, and you got Polygon, you got ETH Polygon. So like I was in there today picking up some NFTs for my VIPs, and there were certain ones. I was in my Polygon mainnet, not the ETH mainnet. I'm in the Polygon mainnet, but I have ETH in my Polygon mainnet, and I also have ETH in my ETHnet mainnet, and I have Polygon too. So there's different ones that you have to either switch it with your ETH from your Polygon mainnet or your Polygon from your Polygon mainnet, so that it's really cheap unless you're making ETH NFTs.
Oh,
does that make sense?
I see. Kind of.
I still don't know what I need to do right now, though. That's the problem. Is I like $11-12 on my MetaMask because I had Poly and then I converted it to ETH on the MetaMask, like on my phone, but it's still not showing any type of balance on the desktop.
All right, so if right now I believe I have Polygon ETH, I'm on the ETH mainnet and I got Polygon in that mainnet, so I need to have Polygon in the Polygon mainnet.
Yeah, so you'll have to bridge that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's when you
Okay.
bridge it.
And then once I bridge it, it'll be cheap, or am I in the did I when I minted these, I minted them on the Polygon. Was that the right move to do?
Yeah, that's when it'd be cheap to less than a penny to transfer.
Okay, cool. Okay. And I put these up for sale by accident for $26, 0.02 ETH. Polygon. I mean, so in order to delete that, I need to have Polygon in the Polygon mainnet.
Oh yeah, you'll have to probably pay a penny transfer action every time you cancel one of those.
Okay. I see. Damn. Okay. Because I was trying to send my girl one, and I'm trying to send one to Kryptoni, and I'm just having a hard time. And how do I transfer my Polygon ETH into Polygon? Do I do that from my phone, or should I just do it from the desktop? Would it be
You
better?
can do that from your MetaMask. Yeah, there'll have to be a swap button in your MetaMask for that.
Okay, on my phone, I could do that on my phone.
I mean, I do everything on PC, but if you have a MetaMask wallet, yeah, you should be able to do it with your MetaMask app.
Yeah, I did it on my app, and like when I converted mine, I don't know what I converted it to. I gotta look because I'm on the phone now. But Walt, I'm a DM you once we get off of here. Maybe you help me figure this out.
Yeah, I try to help you out with it. Yeah, like Dr. Strange said, or like I think it was Kryptoni in the chat said, I send out like hundreds of NFTs to like my VIPs and do lots of giveaways. So I've gotten kind of used to having to switch back and forth to be able to send stuff.
Oh, I do see swap. I'm looking at my Matic, and it says swap Matic, and it says select a token, but I don't see Matic in the option. Oh, I do. I see Polymath, not Polymath.
Polymath?
Yeah, it says Polymath.
I saw the same thing. The same thing happened to me, and I was like, all right, I don't know what I'm doing now.
Okay.
So are you do you know if you're in the ETH mainnet or the Poly mainnet?
I'm in the Ethereum mainnet, looking at my Matic in there.
You need to bridge that to the Polygon mainnet.
Okay, so convert the token into a Polygon token.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. I'll figure that out later because I'm gonna go crazy right now.
Yeah, you could just Google bridge ETH to Polygon and it'll pop right up.
Oh, okay. I see.
There's a website you have to do it from.
Oh, I see. All right. Oh, wow. Okay.
I wasn't knowing that.
Yeah, because another thing that I was confused on is that when I'm on my phone, I could see the networks, but there's no Polygon network available on my phone. It just says Ethereum. So I'm gonna have to probably do it from my desktop.
Yeah, I do everything from desktop, so I'm not sure about that.
Okay. All right. Well, man, that was crazy. Did you
actually? I got my MetaMask on my phone. And I think I can switch between mainnets on mine. Let me open it up and make sure.
Okay, that's weird. I could see it just doesn't allow me to. Maybe I can add a network. Maybe I have to add the network because you can definitely add networks onto this.
I know I had to add my wrapped ETH.
I do. I found it. It says add the Polygon mainnet.
There you go. Yeah, you need to add that for sure.
Switch to network. Oh, I got it. Oh, I see it. There's no money in my Polygon, but there's money in the other one. Now I could. Man.
There you go. Let's go. You got this.
Oh. See, I'm stuck on the damn phone and I can't play. I got to experiment.
I'm stuck on the phone today too. I'm in here in my office. I mean, y'all want to see my collectibles? I got my collection here. Usually,
yeah. Let us see.
What do y'all want to see? I'll pull out like this big old stack right here of nothing but signed baseball cards.
Oh.
Can y'all see those? We got baseball cards for days. They're all signed by the players. They were all sent off to those players' houses and then sent back. And
got turn it a little bit.
That's all right. You probably can't see. I got nothing. I don't have good lighting in here.
What?
I got some other stuff though. I got like check it out. I got some stuff to show y'all.
Check it out now.
This right here, getting there, is a. Y'all telling you to see it. It's a federal income tax refund form from 1957 that was never filled out.
What?
Yeah. You can go through it and look at it. It's kind of interesting to see what kind of stuff they were asking back then.
Oh wow! How many pounds or ounces of gold do you own?
0, none. I got some fake gold.
No, I'm saying that's the questions that we're asking, right? Like, how much gold do you own?
Nah, I don't own any gold.
You're wearing a Drophead T-shirt.
That's my gold right there. Yeah.
That's right. Is that your character, or is that just a random character?
I think that might be like the main character or a random character. I always thought it'd be cool if I had my character on there.
Yo, do you have your own NFTs that you've put together, or do you just give away other people's NFTs?
No, I've never had any NFTs that I put together. I made this one. I made this one NFT once off of some of my old baseball cards that were autographed. I made it like 3D too. It's really cool. I never like sold it or anything, just to look at.
Yeah. Man, that's so awesome. I think you need to put together some NFTs. That'd be cool.
I don't know. I don't think anybody wants to buy Veve Vault NFTs.
I do. I'll buy them all.
If you're buying
Yo,
them, I'm make them.
How do you feel about Rewind Collective? I feel like they left a bad taste in my mouth, and I kind of wanted to talk to you about it just because I know that you're involved with them somehow or something like that. How do you feel about Rewind Collective? Are you still messing with them like that, or?
I like their art. I like the NFTs that are especially the Prize Givenchy, of course. I don't like the second ones a whole lot, but I like the fact that they are associated with Givenchy. I think that's huge. I mean, they seem like they're willing to give us like a free airdrops. Veve just isn't accepting it. So I don't know. What is it that you don't like about
them? Well, that for starters, it's not that I don't like about them, but there's something about them that is not allowing me to be freely loving of them. You know, and it's like, and man, I don't want to sound like a dick or anything. You know, I do like Rewind Collective, and I do love the Frida Kahlo. That's one of my favorite ones. All right, so one thing is, I don't understand why keeping their artist anonymous is helping the cause, because if their artists are of women of color, then you would want to put them in a platform where they get more recognition for their work. So I was in a Discord group and I started asking stuff like that, and I wasn't getting the the love that I was that I thought I would get, but and, stuff like that was making me feel, because who knows, what if it's like everything they stand against that's making the NFTs, right? What if it's Donald Trump making the NFTs for them? It's like, we don't know. So that was one thing. And then two, them calling out Veve in public about the airdrop didn't sit well with me. You know, I almost felt like that's something that you keep in private. Vivi's really busy. I think that they got desperate and put out that tweet because they noticed that the Pride 2 was tanking, and that was a way of them bringing hype into the item so it doesn't tank. But I almost feel like them doing that was out of pocket. I feel like that was very unprofessional, and I would have taken that personal if it was me. I'd be like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Chill. Like, we're busy. We're putting out AF15. We're traveling. We got AMAs. We got MCP. We got cash out. It was just stuff like that. So I almost made me feel something weird about that. But please.
I mean, they have the utility art thing now too, and that's written by the exact same person. And they contacted me. It's funny actually. Utility art contacted me and asked if I wanted to be an ambassador for them, and I was like, nah, because I pretty much, everybody who contacts me for promotions, I say no thanks. But then the next day, Rewind Collective sent me a direct message on Discord, and was like, oh, we have this new utility art project. Will you please be an ambassador? So I was like, okay, I'll be an ambassador. Then I joined and I invited everybody in my Discord, because that's what an ambassador does. And then the next day, they said, we don't need you to be an ambassador anymore, because apparently Randy Chavez told them that he didn't like me. So they just completely got rid of me after I'd already invited my Discord server to them, and it's all ran. We then found out that it's all ran by Amar Singh, and that's the guy who runs Rewind Collective. So because of that, I left the Rewind Collective Discord server because of that.
What? They used you to bring people into their Discord group, and then they dipped on you?
Yeah, because Randy Chavez asked them to.
What is that?
Yeah, because he was crazy. In there. There was like a help section or something, and there's some dude in there named Potential Human 2. I don't know if y'all seen him around the community. That dude is like a bum. He's always talking trash to me. I don't even know anything about him. But when I first joined, I was like, oh, this Potential Human 2 dude might be a problem. He likes to talk trash to people. And then Randy Chavez came in there and was like, you're the one that's banned from the Veve Discord server. We should probably get rid of you instead. You're the toxic one. And then the next day I got the email saying they didn't want me to be an ambassador anymore.
Whoa, that sucks, man.
That's fine with me.
You probably dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet. You know, that's like your girl leaving you, and she gets pregnant by somebody else. Like, woo.
Yeah.
Save me from that. Yeah, good thing you got out of there, man. Yeah, Randy probably did you a favor, actually. So shout outs to him, man.
I was actually telling the dudes in my Discord server that I was about to leave right before that happened anyway, because it seems like they're just trying to get all the Veve people in there and try to make as much money off the Veve community as they can.
Oh, yeah, because I did a Rewind Collective. I joined a Discord group, and then, because I was really interested on the project, and I really think I was really bullish on it, and I still am. And I made a Rewind Collective video in the beginning of my YouTube journey that they reposted it. And, I felt good about that. And when I joined it, it was just, there was just a lot of unanswered questions. As an artist, I am an artist, right? And it's important for me to get recognition for my work, especially if I'm trying to make it as an artist, right? So what is it that they're hiding? It's just really weird for me, especially that aspect of it. Not letting people know who the artist is does not take away from the mission. It actually encourages it. And right, if for women empowerment and it's a woman artist, a Black woman at that, then it would help the cause more because, but who did you say was running it? Is it that guy Amir Sin? Because he's always like in the forefront. You said there was
he's
another
the main guy for Rewind Collective. And yeah, like you said, these people that are the artists, they would be having some really great stuff to add to their artist resume from some of those pieces that sold for 6 figures. So I don't understand why they would want to be anonymous.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me. What if it's all digital created art? Like they hired computers and they're bots creating the art, so they don't have to pay nobody.
the guy was kind of like a fluke. He said he just met Amar Singh, met David Yu like randomly, and then David Yu invited him to be on the app. So you have no idea, honestly. I don't want to speculate that it's all a big scam, but it could be a couple white dudes in their grandma's basement making all the art. You never know.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, we would never know because they won't tell us, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I end up selling all my Rewind collectives. I'm sorry, Rewind Collective. I know you guys are not watching this shit, but I sold all the stuff, man. And that, I was really supportive of it up until like all those little things started happening. And I was just like, you know what? I want whoever I'm supporting to be loving and really open about what's happening. And them even tweeting that about Veve was just like, yo, you guys gotta chill. Like, your shit's tanking. You can't be mad at trying to be desperately trying to put Veve on blast. I bet you, David, you didn't like that.
I'll add a little bit of positivity to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say that, like, me personally, I was never a fan of Givenchy like that, not even the brand itself. So when the drop happened, it was one of those drops where I was like, man, I don't got X, Y, and Z to even go for this drop. I don't really care. But then when I saw how it looked and like how it was animated, because they didn't really make a big deal about it being animated. So it was like it wasn't until I saw it and I saw it flickering and all that, and then I saw the Voltaholics using them. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, they're kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? But the prices were crazy. So then when we had this second one with all the women, for me personally, the main one I wanted to go for was Harriet Tubman. I didn't hit on the drop, so again, the prices were kind of like, I definitely didn't want the heart or the rainbow, nothing like that. I just wanted one of the women, you know what I'm saying? Any of the women, honestly, I would have been cool with, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't hit on any of that. So what's crazy is during this bear market, man, I picked up the Harriet Tubman for like $70, man.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it go back down to that yet. It's sitting at like maybe 80, but so I finally got what I wanted, you know what I mean? But
all those House of Cards look good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Except for the Anne Boleyn. I don't like the Anne Boleyn because they used a Black woman, and Anne Boleyn's not a Black woman. It's not historically accurate.
Yeah. And Anne Boleyn, if you guys have done any research on her, she wasn't a likable person. She wasn't likable. There's a lot of questionable things about her history. And one of the things that really disappointed me about that piece is that Anne Boleyn is known for carrying a specific necklace. Is that B letter necklace that it's in the movies, it's in everything. And for some reason, it's not on the NFT. And it's like, yo, how are you going to drop the ball and leave the most iconic part of her out? Is that pearl necklace that she wears. And it's like, somebody just rushed this. Yeah. So anyways, but that's the one, Anne Boleyn, and that's Queen Elizabeth's daughter, by the way.
All right.
Yeah. So, she was supposedly like representing a strong woman that didn't want to bow down to the rules of the time, right? Of not, stuff like that. But who knows, man? She wasn't likable within her own community while she was alive. So who knows? Who knows how they pick these? I wish they would have picked like modern Black women, like the tennis player, Serena Williams. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Like women NBA players, like modern women that to represent, but yeah, but I got no say in it, man. I won't own any Rewind collectives. Do you guys own any rewind collectors? I know you own Harriet Tubman. Is that the only one you own?
Yep, just bought that. Yeah, mainly just because I saw it at an all-time low, and hey, something I always wanted, so grab that up.
Volt, you still got your Cleopatra? I think you said you sold it, right?
Yeah, I sold all of mine. I had all the House of Cards at one point, but I've sold them all at this point. But I've been looking at the second Pride 2, thinking about picking it up in hopes of getting a airdrop with it.
Nice, nice. Did you go for the drop this morning?
Oh yeah, I went for the drop. I got the what did I get? I got the Orbitron number 660.
Oh, nice, nice. What did you do with it? Did you keep it?
I got the Orbitron 660 still. I got the whole entire set. I sniped Pirates of the Caribbean number 52 for 100 gems.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah, sniping for good mint numbers during like right after the drop is the best way to do it because people are just letting everything go, right?
You gotta be quick, but yeah, you can definitely make gems that way for sure.
And what is your strategy right now that we're in the market we're in? What is your strategy, Volt? Are you just chilling out in the background? Are you stacking on anything? What are you doing?
I'm stacking these gems right now. I'm kind of getting more liquid and keeping my eye on. Really, I kind of want to get golden moments and just stack Elsa's and Barts like crazy.
Nice. Yeah, the golden moments, man. Them announcing them that they got discontinued is gonna make them really valuable in the next few years.
And Disney's really strong on the metaverse. They're still putting out information almost every other day. You're hearing something about Disney metaverse. They just hired a new lawyer for them and stuff. So, I mean, if that has anything to do with the golden moments at all, and we get an announcement that they're somehow connected, those prices are going to take off.
Yeah, yeah. I hope I'm still alive to experience the metaverse fully the way I want to, because I got a feeling we're not going to see like the full immersive experience where you're breathing whatever's happening for like another 30, 40 years. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that we'll experience that sooner than that?
Man, let's see. It's 2022 now. What was it like 20 years ago? So I was thinking like 20 years. I mean, really not a lot has changed. But then again, if you look at phone technology, so yeah, I say less than 20 years, man. I say less than 20 years. We're Ready Player One.
Ooh, no, 20 years is crazy.
Technology moves fast. What do you think, Doc?
Yeah, I think like around 8 years.
Okay. Ooh, that's quick. That's gonna be here soon.
Yeah.
I mean, who
we're
knows?
already, there's a lot of people already that have the glasses finished, so it's just about the technology getting cheaper so it could be mass produced and accessible to more people. So that's really what they're waiting for. So right now we're in like a inflationary period where like a lot of the things needed to make these things, prices are a little high. So once things stabilize a little more and then we have a little bit more money in the economy floating around and things are better, like it'll all just flood. So I think that got to be what 2 to 3 years from there. So if we got glasses in 2 to 3 years from now, I mean, got to be within like 8. I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah. I posted a video earlier about magazines and having NFT subscriptions where you get airdropped. Let's say Playboy, GQ, whatever it is. What do you think about that, Vol? Do you think that Veve is in a place or in a position to make that happen? And this book technology, do you think that we take it for granted? I mean, I think it's so cool that you can just open a book on a table. And I think that once that becomes more adoptable by everybody, I think it's just going to change the game. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I mean, yeah, digital reading is becoming a big thing now, especially when I forget what this called. Was it Kindle or something? Whatever those started becoming big, or e-readers. And I think e-readers are going to be a thing that are cheap enough for people to afford, where they don't have to buy a whole entire phone, and they're going to be large enough for them to read. And if they're able to take digital content, whether it be the comics or magazines, you had me at Playboy, I'm telling you, then it would be definitely the perfect source of, they could just maybe import their wallet into their e-reader, and then they have a nice big screen where they could just sit there and read their digital books.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even being able to read them offline would be game changing, because I do travel and I download YouTube videos all the time. Usually yours, Cavell's, a lot of YouTube like Veve stuff. I'm just downloading mad videos. So when I don't have access to Wi-Fi, I'm just rewatching it. But I would love to download my comics. So offline usage would be like that's the best real world utility an NFT can have, right? Like the parallel of the utility in the physical, in the digital, right? Being able to read it offline is like, I mean, you're at mercy of electricity and your phone dying or your iPad dying, but yeah. Or hologram. Imagine we get hologram books.
That'd be nice. That'd be a game changer right there. Especially all you have to do is have AR glasses on while you're looking at it, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Do you think we're gonna get a pump when Apple announces their AR glasses in January? And do you think, and this is one of my predictions, I think that Veve is gonna be pre-installed in the app, just like YouTube was pre-installed on some iPhones. I think Veve is in a place and in a position and the relationships with Apple to actually be pre-installed in the goggles and glasses. Do you have any thoughts on that?
True. If they did, that would be absolutely huge. That would be, man, that would get you to mass adoption right there. They probably have to pull a lot of strings to get that to happen. But yeah, if that happened, that'd be definitely huge.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah, I
set up.
agree.
Yeah, what do you think, Doctor Strange? Do you think that's gonna change the game?
I think it could, I haven't heard about any specific date. I think you said January, so
Yeah.
that's interesting. Um, I think if that really does, you're talking about real AR glasses for January.
They do
This January?
they're speculating that they're going to be released during the first quarter, early first quarter of next year, and end of this quarter actually. So it could be, and the timing of when David Hughes says that they're going to start marketing to the masses in the fourth end of this quarter and the beginning of the first, it aligns with the glasses, and it is like, oh, it's almost the perfect timing for that. So I was thinking, like, what if it comes pre-installed?
What about showroom, or whatever? Like, when did he give us a timeline for that? For comics and showroom or anything like
Oh
that?
man,
You remember?
I don't know. It's just been getting pushed back.
We could nail that down, or like MCP maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I mean that's the time of year where most people are gonna have money, so you want to try and capture that. But I mean, you want to kind of put it out there before Christmas and stuff, so money kind of dries up right after the holidays and stuff, and then it comes back around tax season. So it's just timing. A lot of stuff is timing and how the markets kind of bounce back in these upcoming holiday seasons. It's really going to tell a lot, you know.
It also matches up well with the timing of their next announcement they just made, where you can now buy and sell NFTs through Apple apps. Did y'all see that?
What?
Yeah, I retweeted. I retweeted. It's on my timeline. Apple announced that you now have the ability. I don't know exactly what it was. Something where they're going to allow the people who make apps on their platform to buy and sell NFTs or something. I mean, it was a big thing that directly affects Veve, and
Really?
that might affect the release of their AR goggles if they're going to be having NFT games attached to it or something.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what I thought when he said, oh, because I knew about the glasses for a few months, but when he said that we're going to start marketing to the masses the end of this quarter, the beginning of the first, it was just like, it was instant. I'm like, oh, they're releasing the glasses at the same time. That'd be crazy. Yeah, especially the Apple Store is really changing the game. But Veve was still the first, right? To be able to have crypto related or NFT related items on Apple Store. Because I know that Suzeable is one, and I know they have others, but like Pico Regal, but was Veve the first NFT app on Apple? Do you know?
Maybe Wax. Wax was on there. I'm not sure which was first. Wax and Quid were both. I mean, Quid was on there first, but I don't know when they started NFTs.
Okay. So they didn't start as an NFT company off the bat.
Right.
Okay. Veve did, right? Veve came out off the bat.
Yep.
Okay. So maybe Veve might be the first in that sense. Yeah. Did we talk about your strategy? Vol, what are you doing? Are you like looking at the market? Are you paying attention to anything in specific? You don't have to say it, but
oh yeah, I'm trying to I was thinking about stacking golden moments. If I can find the perfect time,
that's right.
It has to be the floor though. I mean, I need them to be low. I wanted to get Bart's for under 100.
Oh, you really think that can happen?
I mean, I feel like they have really high edition sizes, and with the amount of people in the app right now, I think it could happen. And if it does, that's why I'm stacking.
Yo, I didn't even think of that. But also, in the same token, there's a lot of people that recognize the value and are already stacking them up and not planning on letting them go. Also,
that's true.
Yeah. Golden moments are definitely going to be a hit. What other ways do you think that Veve or Disney can celebrate their anniversaries besides the golden moments? What else can they do besides the golden moment?
Man, if they release like maybe some kind of classic clips, because they've talked about getting like movie clips on the app, maybe we're able to buy a clip from Steamboat Willie and a clip from Fantasia as an NFT. What do you think?
Oh, you're muted, doctor. You're muted.
No, I'm saying I would like that definitely. You know, I think that would resonate for me more than seeing Steamboat even animated how he is on the app.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, if I was seeing like a real, you know, like with the crackles in it and all of that, like a clip of the actual cartoon, I mean, that's what I'm used to seeing is the cartoon.
How
Yeah,
would
have
you
that like
display that?
framed on your wall. Oops.
What happened?
How would you display that? Oh, what happened to Volt? How would you display that? How would you display a video clip in a showroom? Would just be like a like a
The
rewind
same way
collector
as
card?
how, yeah, it's how the Rewind collectible is because that's a video clip like the Harry Tubman is of her pulling out her pistol and then aiming it and shooting it.
Yeah.
So it's still a clip, it's just inside of a card.
Oh man, the Volts are gonna be crashing even harder.
Lowered.
Even harder, man. If you put videos in there and they already talked about putting music, jukeboxes type of situation, like how dope is that? Yo, Coca-Cola could come in and change the game. If we get like Coca-Cola jukeboxes, that's
Mhm.
crazy.
That's exactly what I thought of when they said jukeboxes too. It's funny you said that. But yeah, I was thinking that or like projectors. So it would like project
Oh,
on your wall and that way it'd be like you can get a reel to reel one for the old stuff. And
yeah,
it have that clicking noise, you know, like the reels.
yeah,
Uh, so something
yeah.
like the Steamboat Willie footage, you know, shown like that, that would resonate.
But you think that's better than a 3D collectible that you could walk around in? Like the
It
clip?
depends. What if you could project it in AR and then it's like you could literally project it and you have different movie clips and stuff from old movies, like
I-
you can collage them
Imagine.
together and that'd be
That'd be
sick.
dope.
In AR?
I don't know if that'd be better than a collectible though. I still think that having a 3D collectible and it's animated, you're experiencing it, right? Not unless I don't know. I don't know. I don't because I'm not
But you gotta remember, they always David you always says the plan is for us to be able to interact with our collectibles in a new fun way. So we're not even doing that yet, really, like other than what we have. So you know it's all about AR and the fact of like you'll be like feeling like you could almost touch stuff. Cause they say like in Web3, like the whole aspect that people say are missing from like shopping, for example, is to actually know how something feels, like the fabric and stuff like that. They said those are things they're trying to like address, like smells and
yeah, yeah, yeah. They've been
touches,
doing
yeah, all that
and
crazy
they've been
stuff.
doing that
So,
for a long time though. So
right.
do you think that the technology they're just not releasing it until it's ready, or they're just not getting it right? Because I know like it could get bulky, right? If you're gonna feel something, I know they got air pressures in Japan where you can there's air pressure to show you where something is at. Um, but yeah, man, that'll be crazy to be able to feel that. It's wild.
I mean, that's how I picture like things like the Eye of Agamotto and stuff like that being like you'll be able to grab it and put it on. You know what I'm saying? Walk around with it like how the back cowl is. Like it just, you know what I'm saying? Once it's on your body, like the lightsabers too. Like it'll probably just stick to your hand and then you'll be able to use it first person.
Oh, that'd be fresh.
You know?
Yo, Volt, I saw you got the FIFA NFT a few days ago. I tried to get one too, but I was having issues with it with the website. Um,
Yeah,
there was a lot available though, right? There was like only 10,000 bought or something.
yeah. There's like I think they made like 500,000 of them. There's a ton of them.
Yeah.
And
Is there
those are the packs. You get three in a pack, and the pack's like $4.99. I bought 3 packs. I got like 2 rares out of them. Usually, you'll get like 2 commons and 1 rare. I had one pack that had 3 commons, but some of the guys on Twitter have been hitting epics and stuff.
and is there a marketplace where you can sell them?
They all say you can't sell until like October 10th or October 6th or something like that. So I'm assuming that's when their marketplace opens up.
Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, I went on there and I tried to get one and I had troubles, but I really want to get one. I grew up watching a lot of soccer and I played soccer, aka football. I think that that's a really good IP because it's international. It's not just like NBA where here in the US. I mean, yeah, players are known, but soccer, man, especially in Europe, it's popular,
It's
man.
huge,
It's
bro. It's
popular.
huge. And then in South American countries, you combine that together with it. Even in Africa, it's huge now. Like, bro, my boy, the same one that hit the secret rare, Marvel Comics one, he pulls some Panini soccer card. Yo, he sold it for 10 G's, bro.
Dang.
Whoa.
Nice.
Bro, this dude don't even need money like that, bro. That's what's the craziest part. I'm like, yo, money just keeps getting you money, I guess, bro, because he just takes these chances. He'll buy, a couple of, he'll be on like the DraftKings site. So when they do a drop, he'll buy a couple of them, take a chance. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, I'm like, yo, I didn't even know soccer players. What's crazy is he ended up talking to the guy that bought it. Because they have like a Discord or whatever, and he was in the Discord after it sold, and then the guy was in there like, "Yo, I hope my wife doesn't kill me. I just put 10 G's on our credit card for this soccer card of this player. I believe in his upside." And then they ended up talking like, "That's crazy."
So y'all need to let me know how important is FIFA compared to like the European Championship League and all these other leagues. Is FIFA top or is European League top?
I think the Euro League.
Yeah,
I think the Euro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw people were pulling out Cristiano Ronaldo moments, so I figured that must be the top league.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, which ones are the cards that Ronaldo are people going for Ronaldo?
Yeah, I seen a couple people hit the Ronaldo. I was thinking that would be the big one.
How about Pele? Pele should be a big one too.
I haven't seen any Pele's. That's one I would have recognized. I don't know a lot of the players, but I know him.
Maradona. We just talked. Was he the one that did that soccer, or he blocked it with like a scorpion kick where he went backwards and he like kicked behind him with the horse?
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah, I lived in Bordeaux in France for a year, and the soccer scene is heavy. Like they are really about that shit year round. That's one thing that I noticed. It was just soccer games every week, and they would travel, and the whole city would travel. It was like a big thing. The city would close down for soccer games. The U.S. don't
Even
care.
Rugby is big out there, man. Even rugby is big. You know what I'm saying? Cricket is big. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them other type of games. It's like, right? It's popping.
Yeah, rugby's weird though. I don't think I could ever get into that.
Nah, it doesn't even make sense to me.
It's just like
they try to say American football doesn't make sense, but some of them sports is just like not watching.
Rugby is fun. I'd play rugby.
Really?
Oh yeah, I played a lot of football though. To me, that's just another form of football with no pads. It's like man football.
Yeah. That is a crazy one, and I think they're able to fight each other, right? I think you're able to fight each other like in hockey. Do you guys think we should be fighting each other? Oh, wait. What sports have you guys played? Vault and Strange. What sports do you guys play, and what's your favorite sports to play?
I played. Go ahead, Doc. I played football all my life. I played football in high school. I actually went to Indiana State over IU because I planned on playing football in college. But then I realized how fun college was, and how skinny I was. I couldn't gain weight, so I gave up on that dream. But I played a lot of basketball. I played a lot of street ball. I grew up right across the street from a basketball court. But my football coach in high school would never let me play on, the high school basketball team. So the only organized basketball I played was a little bit of intramural in college, and then I played baseball, and I'm really bad at baseball.
Okay. What's up with you, Strange? What'd you play?
Man, just growing up back in the day in the streets, man, we was always playing football, you know what I'm saying, just in the streets and all of that. Basketball, baseball, stickball, whatever, handball, all that good stuff. Dodgeball, you know what I'm saying, in school. But as far as like organized, I played football PAL and baseball PAL. My PAL baseball team, we won a championship that was 86. And that was the same year the Mets won. And we had a banquet dinner, and they showed up like it's a surprise. So I got to meet Strawberry, Howard Johnson.
Oh, Daryl Strawberry.
Pookie, Carter, all of them, man. So, yeah, that was sick.
Sick, man. Yo, when I was a kid, I grew up in LA. And when I was a kid, all the cops in LA used to drive around with baseball cards in their trunk, like boxes. So you had to stop a cop in public. Yeah, if you were a kid and you saw a cop, you ask him for a baseball card, he'll give you a Dodgers card. So the Dodgers used to do a lot for the city back in the days. Even the baseball games were free in LA for a long time. The Dodger games were free, and that's how they created a fan base. And the cops used to give out baseball cards, so I used to collect those. And it makes me think of. Did you guys collect those baseball cards that were like cartoon characters, but they had big heads, like Jose Canseco, Barry Bonds, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Man,
I think they're stickers. They're stickers, aren't they? They're sticker cards.
Are they? Were they stickers? I don't remember. They were stickers.
Back in the day, they were cards, but now the modern versions are sticker cards.
Oh, yo, those were legendary, man. If they brought those back onto Veve or something like that, it'd be over. You know, I used to collect a lot of baseball cards, and I never played baseball though.
In fact, I think bobbleheads in general might do kind of good on BB.
Bobbleheads.
Yeah.
You remember NBA Jam with the big heads from
yeah.
downtown?
He's on fire.
Yeah. Those are dope. Big head characters. Even the Mighties. The Mighties are somewhat of a big head character like that.
Definitely, man. I put Fastos, like I was making my little vault and stuff, and I had shrunken down a bunch of characters real small. It was funny because when I dropped Fastos, like he was, already small, but when I shrunk him down with everyone else, his head is still mad big. I was like, is it his afro or what is it? Like, it's just like, I don't know. His head, he's big. His head is big, man.
What did you guys? What are you guys' video games? Well, I think I've talked to Strange about this about video games. But Volt, what video games did you play? Did you play any video games? Were you a gamer?
I mean, growing up, yeah, I remember still getting that Sega Genesis. We was playing Street Fighter 2 all day. I was good with Dhalsim. I was good with Blanket. Those were my two characters. And then, I mean, I was always a gamer. I know it was finally a Halo 2 when I started getting online, and I was crushing boys at Halo 2, man. I was ridiculous.
We gotta have, I don't know if you could fuck with me on Halo, man. Like, bro,
I don't know, man. Halo 2, I was the jam. I played the newer ones though. I don't like the newer ones. I'm already at Halo 3. Yeah, the new ones though. Yeah, not so much.
After Halo 3, I used to play Halo before it was called Halo. It used to be called Red Faction.
Oh wow! I didn't even know that, and I played Red Faction.
Yeah, Red Faction was the old Halo.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if I got the hold of the sword, it's over. It's over. I'm in the game. I'm in the game. I used to sleep. Me and my best friend slept outside of GameStop to get Halo 3 right when it came out, and we went home and we played back to back for like 12 hours, and we made it to like the charts because we were going back and forth. We didn't get no sleep, and we got to like the top of the world charts. I forgot what play, but it wasn't like too crazy. But yeah, we used to try to go to competitions and other cities and just try to play people on Halo. It was wild. It was crazy.
Nice. Now I play 2K. That's my game, NBA 2K. I usually play at least once or twice a day. I'm pretty much. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm on the beat bowl, but I'm pretty one of the best players up there every year when it comes to the rec center.
Nice. Yeah, I don't play no video games now. I stopped playing when Grand Theft Auto came out, Grand Theft Auto 5. For like the first 2 years, I was just spending too much money, and my girl was tripping, and I was tripping. I was like, man, I'm spending way too much time and money on this. I had to give it up. But if I get a hold of a console, I can easily get caught up playing that shit full time. Easy. That's why I try to use YouTube, because at least this is kind of productive in a sense. I could be playing video games, but I'd rather be talking to y'all. So,
right.
Nice. Are you guys watching any shows right now? Are you guys watching any TV? Are you guys into TV series?
Man, I'm back on the Rick and Morty right now.
I've
probably seen every. You never seen Rick and Morty? I've probably seen every episode, watching it with my kid, but I'm sure I missed a bunch of them. So since I had it on Hulu, I started watching every once in a while in the background. But man, that's hilarious. It's always hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah, I seen a little. Like, I think I seen. I tried watching the first episode. I did watch a little bit of it, and it looked interesting, but it's just really hard for me to. It's easier for me to watch like Game of Thrones or like Rings of Power, stuff that's going on. Are you guys watching those right now?
No, I can't watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to check out Rings of Power. I just haven't checked it yet, but yeah, that's something I'm interested in seeing. At least give it a try.
Yeah, people are gonna hate me, but I'm boycotting Rings of Power. Hello?
We hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm boycotting Rings of Power. I'm not watching it. It's just I can't do it. I really want to get into it because I love Lord of the Rings. Are you into Lord of the Rings, Volt?
Yeah, I like those movies a lot. I try to get my kid to watch them, but he won't do
it. Why do you think that is? Is it because the graphics doesn't look? I think the graphics still look good. What is it?
I mean, with movies with him, he just don't like movies in general. I literally pay him to watch movies. I'll give you $5 to watch a movie, and what I do is I try to get him to watch a movie that's a series. So like with Harry Potter, I paid him $5 to watch the first one, but then he was ready to watch the rest of them for free. I just still can't get him to do. I can't get him to do Lord of the Rings though, because it's like 3.5 hours.
Oh well, shit. I'll put 5 on it. You can give him 25.
I might have to.
let's come up with a good number for him to sit down and actually watch a movie. Because if you watch the first one, you're just gonna get caught up, man. I love Lord of the Rings. It's like my top. Yeah. What if you guys had to watch 3 movies or top 3 movies? What movies would it be?
I mean, I'm gonna put Half Baked in there just because I watched that so many times, and it's like I almost know the whole movie by heart. It's just comfortable to watch. One of my favorites has always been Shawshank Redemption, and then of course you got to have Scarface in there.
Oh,
I like that.
You got the Scarface. Say hello to my little friend.
Man, this is hard. That's a hard one, man. I mean, just off the top, like, I gotta have something that represents some hip hop, all the elements of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, in my life, like, you know what I'm saying, as a movie. So I'm gonna have Beat Street with me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have that epic battle, you know what I'm saying? Man, epic. So I gotta have that. Again, I gotta stick to the hood classics, you know, something that's just entertaining, got action, little gunplay. So I'll probably keep a copy of Belly with me, man.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's just I'm weird like that, man. Then I probably need like a sci-fi movie or something deep, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know, man. It's hard. It's hard. There's so much, you know what I'm saying, over the years. Like, I would want Star Wars or something, but nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Like, that's not, I wouldn't even, nah. I don't know, man. It's hard. Something, you know, like I would want something like Reservoir Dogs or something, but then it's like, I don't know how much, you know, maybe Pulp Fiction, something like that, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's hard, man. So much,
it is
so
hard.
much out there.
It is
Once
hard.
I go outside of hip hop, it gets hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, something like The Matrix, maybe, you know? I don't know, like,
there's just so many good movies, though.
It's a lot.
You know, yeah. There's mad movies. I would probably start off with Cool World. I don't know if you guys know Cool World. It was like this comic, the comic book guy, and he draws up this girl, and he falls in love with her, and he starts going into the Toon World, and and there's a detective following him. I love that movie when I was a kid, yo. I just thought that was crazy. Lord of the Rings, obviously, because Lord of the Rings is one of the best movies out there, man. It is probably the best movie, I think, out there. And maybe Terminator 2. Man, I love Terminator 2, man. That was so influential, man.
I could dig it.
Growing up.
That's what I'm saying. When I was trying to think of movies, I'm thinking all time, and then I'm going back there too. Like, I got so many favorites from that era, and, you know, Stallone, Schwarzenegger, like, man, just them alone, they covered, like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I didn't even say any of the Stephen Chow movies. That's really my favorite director, like Kung Fu Hustle and all his stuff. I probably have to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even picking directors too. That'd be Steven Spielberg. Just has some Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, even though it's whack now, but that was a legendary movie.
I love that movie.
I mean, Back to the Future was crazy. Ghostbusters, the first one was crazy. You know, Rambo, the first one was crazy. You know, and then there's like feel good funny movies I used to like Better Off Dead. I could watch that a million times, man. That's like just a classic, you know. Just brings me back to that 80s era.
Is that a chick flick?
Nah, that's a John Cusack flick. It's kind of like he's in love with a chick, but it's mad funny. Like, it's mad different scenes. It's one of those movies where it's like, you ever seen Weird Science?
No.
Yeah.
It's like Weird Science, like where it smashes together mad stuff. It's like, it's hard to explain. You just got to see it. You know what I'm saying? If you've never seen that movie, you need to watch that movie, bro.
I need to.
Is
it wrong for me to say chick flick? Is that incorrect nowadays in 2022?
No, if you say something like Notebook, that's definitely a chick flick.
Okay.
Yeah, like 21 Candles. That was like
Hocus Pocus 2. Hocus Pocus was good though. I like Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, that part 2 actually looks pretty good too. I saw the preview.
Yeah. Are you guys into going to the movie theaters?
Yeah, we have this new theater in our town. It's got like the the recliners as in the theater. My kid loves it, but we're just waiting for something good to come out. I mean, it's still a commitment to him that he still got to go and sit for 2 hours and not be on Roblox. So it's still hard to talk him into it. But if it's something good, he'll go now just because they have those recliners.
Yeah, yeah. What is Roadblocks? Is like a game?
Yeah, Roblox is like it's like a metaverse really where people can
Oh,
build their own games, and there's like these really complicated games. Like the one he plays now is kind of like a World of Warcraft, except for it looks like Minecraft, pretty
oh,
much.
dope, dope, dope. Volt, I have a question. I'm releasing these NFTs, and what do you think? Like, should this is just like I just want your opinion. Do you think that I was thinking about putting them up for sale and then giving them away? What is the best? Like, what would you want as a consumer to like? If they were up for sale, obviously they would have to come with some utility, which I'm creating right now. Like I'm giving away a one of one every month to a holder. Um, Stuff like that. But how do you come up with like do I not sell them and just give them away during the live streams, or what would you do if you had to put out something like that? Or because I don't know, so I put up a few for sale by accident for $26, and I'm like, oh, I'm cool with that. But am I gonna?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
if they look good enough, people will buy them for $26. I don't know. Like I said, I think I said earlier, I was going into OpenSea today and looking for NFTs to pick up for my VIPs, and I'm just looking for art that's really cool looking and cheap. I mean, for you personally, on a project like this, and I think a lot of people have done this before. I think Crypto Crowns did it. Is give away the first ones all for free, and then maybe if you have a second series, then try to charge for those. So if people are
Oh,
already
okay,
into the
okay.
project and they like it, then they're down to put a little money into it.
Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, because that's what I initially just wanted to do, just give them away in the live streams to everybody, and
Yeah. And if
give
they like them,
them.
like I said, people see them and they might want to buy them themselves, even if they're not in your live stream. They just like the art.
Okay, so when you go around OpenSea and you're buying items, what is the price range that you're looking at when you like something? Is when is it too much? Like if you see a piece, I'm like, oh, 10 is too much, or 15. What is your cap on the NFTs that you use as giveaways?
You're not gonna like it. It's $1. If it's over $1, it's not on my list.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. I see. Okay. Oh, that's good to know because I have no idea about. And
Yeah, I mean, these are the ones that I give away because my VIPs, I have a VIP program and they pay $100 a month, and it's really just to support my channel. But because they pay $100 a month, I give them a new NFT every day, and I don't want to give them the same old stuff. Sometimes I give them NBA Top Shot moments, but because I'm giving them a new one every day, I can't spend over $1 on them when I go pick out because there's 7 people in the group, so I got to buy 7 of each one.
yeah. Oh, wow. Every day.
Yep, they get a
Damn.
new one every day.
I almost
But
feel
some
like,
people send me stuff for free, and I give those out. Like I gave them sad buns several times because the Picasso guy sent me like a ton of sad buns.
okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, dope. Oh man. So maybe I
Sounds like
should.
a lot to manage, right?
Yeah, it sounds it is a lot, and I know just because I've just creating these, I created 160 all by hand, like individually. So I know
Oh,
it's a lot of
nice.
work, and I'm ready for it though. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be here, so I'm gonna figure it out. But that's good to know, man. Maybe I need to go and maybe start collecting some NFTs myself because I the only ones I have from other people are my collectibles. I have 2 of those, but I'm gonna go around, put some money in my Polygon, and maybe just go around and start buying some cheap NFTs just to start my collection up. And that's good. That's good
Yep.
to know, man. And $1. So when you look up at OpenSea, you can look up at Polygon NFTs, and then you'll see them for $1. And then the fee is like what, a penny? So you're paying 101.
Yeah, what I do is there's a option, a drop down menu where you can check the chain that you want to look at. I'll drop that down and I'll click on Polygon only, and then I'll change it price lowest to highest, and then I'll change it from $0 to $1, and then I'll just scroll through and look at ones that look really cool to me. And it's not always $1. Some of them are just 7 cents. I know some of the ones I was finding today was 7 cents, and some of the other ones I liked were like 70 cents. So I mean, that was it. It was just stuff that looked cool and was under $1.
Okay, so if I'm here in the explore section,
Yeah, hit explore and then all NFTs.
oh, all NFTs.
Now on the left here, there's going to be a drop down menu that says chain.
Oh, I see. Chain,
Yep. Click on
Polygon.
Polygon. Yep. And then I click on the buy now option at the top. So you're not looking at auctions or anything. Scroll up a little bit. On the up and to the left, there'll be a buy now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, over here.
Yep.
Buy
Is it buy
now.
now? And then change that drop down menu right above your mouse to lowest to price low to high.
Oh,
Or actually, you could just do recent ones if you want, since you're already because there's an area you can go so I can't see it real well. There's a price area where you can actually type in 01.
Oh, there's a price area where you could type it in. So these are, so when this says 0009, what does that mean? Oh, it'll tell you once I click on it, right?
Yep, but you have to notice the different symbols.
So this is a penny. This is a penny right here.
Yeah, that's Polygon ETH. Now, if you look at the other ones, they'll be Polygon. That's the difference I was having today.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm confused. Okay. And where do I see the Polygon to ETH?
Scroll down. You'll see some that just cost like 1. It will say just 1. See, all these are Polygon ETH. Keep on scrolling out because I just went through these today. And you'll see some.
Oh, there's one right there with this logo right here with the diamond. Is that ETH Polygon? Yep. Oh, it says ETH on Polygon.
Right.
So that's not good.
But all right. Scroll down a little bit. You might be able to click on one of those and see what it says because you look for the different symbol. I just can't see it because the screen's really low for me.
Yeah. No. I know. I'm sorry. So the symbol that I'm looking for is not this S, right? Is it like a blue diamond?
Yep, it's a different one. Keep on scrolling down. Wait. Yeah, keep on. You got all these kaleidoscope ones. There's like tons of these.
Yeah, these are pretty cool.
They're kind of neat. They're cheap, penny each.
Wow. Trust me,
keep on going, you'll see some.
This is cheap. I didn't realize they were going for this cheap. I'm like, this is crazy.
There's actually some really cool stuff. The stuff I bought today, man, I wish I could show you. They're one of ones. Some artists did. They were like less than $1 a piece, and they were like really, really cool, detailed pictures. Just like they had different stuff that he was creating, but they just looked like it was a framed picture, and they were less than $1 each. So I picked them up.
Huh. Okay. And this is what I'm looking for, right? This blue diamond.
Yeah, click on that.
I'm just gonna click on this one right here. $19. Oh, I see.
Okay, yeah. So I changed mine from 0 to 1.
Okay, and I'm not gonna buy it, but if I was to buy now, I would just have to sign my wallet into this. Oh, you can pay with your card.
Oh, I don't have that option when I do it, but I just pay with my wallet.
Oh, yeah, so you pay with your crypto wallet. Okay, I see. Oh wow. Okay. And then obviously I have to switch my Ethereum Polygon back to Polygon, right?
Right, if that's what you have in your wallet.
Yeah. Okay. And then so these are two different polygons. The ETH Polygon is the S looking Polygon logo.
Yep, and the Polygon is that one, I think. Yeah.
Okay. ETH on Polygon.
Now that looks like that's ETH. That's ETH on ETH.
Yeah, this is ETH.
Oh, ETH on Polygon. Yep, I see it.
Okay. Wow, this is cool, man. This is cool. Thank you. This is really good information right here. And I'm going to definitely start my collection of NFTs and just start, accumulating here and there and just holding on to them. So one day maybe I can give away some too. That'll be dope.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely emailing you something on Twitter. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Some definite ways to get some NFTs too.
Obviously all these people are on Twitter, so I could probably just find their Twitter through this also, right?
Usually they'll be linked to a website.
And obviously these don't come with utility. These are just people just making art.
Some of them do. The ones I was picking up today for less than $1 are for a game. The creator has a blue check mark. They're verified, and the game was like Midnight Dark or something. And like one of the things I picked up was a gun for it. One of the things I picked up was a vest, and I sent these out to my VIPs. I mean, it's something that we're not actually going to play the game, but they do have utility, and that's what's going to give it value if that game ends up being really popular.
Right. This is really cool. I didn't realize it was this cheap. That's exciting. It's just cool to know. Yeah. Dope. Man, I'm gonna collect some NFTs, guys, and I probably got to get out of here, man. My girl's keeps walking by me, looking at me like we got shit to do today.
Yeah, I gotta get it popping.
But guys, I'm gonna get one of the Disney things. I'm gonna get one. I think I'm gonna get It's a Small World. Yo, Volt, have you ever been to Disneyland?
I don't know the difference between Disneyland and Disney World, but I've been to the one in Florida just a couple years ago.
Nice. Doctor, have you ever been to Disneyland?
Nope.
Oh man, that gotta be a mission. You gotta get to Disneyland. You in the East Coast, so maybe Florida will be your best bet.
Yeah, I used to live in Florida. Still live in
Florida. Maybe you can sell you are Darth Vader and just go.
Maybe.
Yeah, I love Disneyland. I haven't been there since I was a kid, but my mom took us a few times. So shout outs to my mom, man, for putting that in my spirit, you know. So yeah, Disneyland's dope, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Is there anything you guys want to say or let everybody know?
I just want to agree with you. Shout out to Mama Smurf.
Oh, she's gonna love that.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, I appreciate you, man.
That's it, man.
Thank you guys. I hate goodbyes. I'm gonna tune into your streams. I'm gonna check out what you guys are posting, what you guys. I'm gonna catch up on today's stream. Yo, Volt, I've been sleeping in on all the drops just because they're so early for me.
I know. I tried to have you on and you slept in.
Yeah, for that, I actually forgot to put my alarm on. I thought I did, but I went to bed apparently without it. I woke up. I naturally wake up at 8. Just, you know, I don't know, maybe it's out of habit now because of the drops. But I woke up and I saw I felt like shit, man. I was just like, oh man. I was so excited to be on there, and I'm the one that asked you to be on. So it's like I dropped the ball on that.
It's all good. We'll try again.
All right, we'll try again. We'll try again. Yo, guys, I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys. You guys have a good afternoon. Peace, everybody. Please like the video. Please subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.